Hello? Dark lady, watch over you.
Whoa. Oh. Sorry. I had to fight off a sneaky forest hag who had snuck into my wagon, was trying to curse my cats.
She said 3 fries of loot and you will have eternal life. All I need is the life of your cats.
I said, hey. Now stop. Is the hag single? She's like a bajillion years old. No. Alright. Hello? Where's my music? Hello? Oh, that might be too loud for my ears. That's weird. Is my speaker on? No. Okay. Good lord, it's been 500 trillion years since we've streamed, huh? What's up, gamers? Warth, if single, if you say so. There's a hag husband? You know, I didn't think to ask before I struck her down. Thank you. There's a lot going on right now. Pierre, thank you. Thank you very much. Pretty table decorations? I try. I got them as a tweet. Apple, thank you for 3 months. Thank you for the gifted chip. Emma, congratulations on your gifted chip to you. Okay, so. Oh, also, wow, 15 months of exceptional. That's crazy. What about the Hag's kids? Sorry, I guess we have started a vengeance arc and they're gonna have to do their cool vengeance subplot and come get me. And I'll beat them all up. What? Thank you, Cronwitch. Thank you for hanging out for 15 months and tolerating my bullshit. Wink, wonk. It has been a long month. It's been a lot. It feels like it's been years. When I start reviewing what we've done this month, I think you are gonna be as fucking... I think your gobs will truly be slapped around as much as mine have been. But thank you for 15 months of being exceptional. And Kira, thank you for 16 months of being exceptional as well. Come so many ladybugs. Twoo. Welcome in. Thank you for 16 months. So, not Gomi, but Gooby. Thanks for 16 months. Lou Roski says, curveballing an EU flag colored Pokeball your way to catch you for a moment. Don't catch it with your face. Ow. That is how the last one went, but just trust me. This time it's going to be different. This time you're going to be like, what the hell? How is that possible? I am bug maxing. Have I considered putting any in the Zader soup bowl? I haven't even thought about doing that, but that would be kind of funny, huh? Maybe I should. Maybe that'd be fun to do. Achievement unlocked, tolerating Danny for... No, incorrect. Achievement unlocked, tolerating Ruze. Yofi, thank you for 1 month. Danny, thank you for 10. Manon says, last year I didn't get a cake for my birthday despite you telling me to, so this year I got 2. Thanks for the year, Ruze and Ruzeters. You better get it. Oh, ooh. Oh, I can't believe you didn't get yourself a cake. You need to get a penance cake. There has to be another, you have to pick a random day in the year, a day when you're feeling down, a day when things seem really shitty, and you have to go out and get yourself a penance cake. Those are the rules. That is what it is. Thank you for the soup. Anyway, cool. Let me get a little, I am going to take a little itty bitty sip of this stamina potion, and then we'll get talking about life, love, and the pursuit of sadness. Another one. Your widow, we welcome some of him. But thanks for 10 months anyway. Pigeon Queena's Ruze assigned birthday was the 26th. Can you get a happy birthday? He was a very good, evil, awful beast. What day is it? He's too old. He's too old for happy birthdays now. He needs to go out there and get a fucking job, start paying rent. It's past that time. Happy birthday. Now do your taxes. Happy birthday. Go contribute to society, Pigeon Queena. Yo, you got a wait, you had a picnic? Fuck your fever. Can I go to the picnic? You didn't invite me? I'm hungry, dude. I'm so hungry. Thank you for 15 months of being a jackass fellow here. Thank you for 11 months of being a Ruzader. Nearly a year of being a member. Where's the time? Right? Anyway, thanks for 11 months. All right, so, yeah. Hi, everybody. Good day. Good motto. I know it's been a while since I've streamed. I've been trying. I've been doing a lot of stuff. And I got a lot more to do besides that. So, yeah. Yep. Let me catch up on thank yous real quick. Catch up on thank yous, he says. Welcome to my thank you stream. No, I'm just kidding. Where am I? Oh, I don't have my Zooms working anymore. Okay, it doesn't matter. Janisu, thank you for a full year. Little rat. Thank you for a year being an asshole. Hinkaru, thank you for 14 months of being exceptional. Wow. Don't worry, I'll get you later. I'm getting everybody invested in the grand fall is what I'm doing. So I'll chase you off. I just gotta get you really thinking I'm a cool guy before I'm like, haha, actually, I double dip in shared salsa bowl. Sylvester, thank you for 15 months as well. Okay, so, I know you guys need your Zooms. I gotta jingle the keys in front of your head to keep your attention. Jingle, 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 jingle. Kodani? You're new here? Holy shit, no shot. I thought you were here for 2 months already. That must mean 2 days. Happy 2 days. Happy 2 days. Thank you for 2 days of being a Ruzader. That's crazy. Yeah, you better believe it, Shen. Thank you. Thank you, Skyline. All right. I caught up. So today, I guess I should say hi. Hi, I'm Crimzon Rulez. I'm Elysium's greatest monster hunter. I am the Midwest fantasy VTuber. I am your least favorite idol. Crimzon Rulez. And I'm dying. Sorry. Had a little bit of a cough these last 2 days. But I'm alive. I've also been non-stop trying to work on VP stuff, and also I got to get out my little thank yous this month, and I got to work on fixing my OBS because I need to reset the entire thing, and I still haven't done that since I got my new computer, and I am struggling to keep up with membership stuff, much less do the stuff I need to do. But that's part of trying to hit the ground running on the way back from Japan, so that's on me for swinging hard out of Xenokuni. Callista, thank you for 5 months. We mentally do the Zooms all the time. That's what I like to hear. Damn. What was the word I was looking for? Do they still call you Big Mama? No, I'm relinquishing that role back over to Goldie. I've decided the thing I like most about being a cool avatar of a demon spider queen is not being Big Mama, but having tons and tons and tons of poison to slap at people. Rio, thank you for the raid and welcome in.
Hello.
Yeah, they call me toxic. Rio senpai! Hi. Mamas can be toxic, true, but I don't want to step on Goldie's toes. That's Goldie's big old role. Goldie's the big mama of the group. That's his thing. I ain't nobody's mama. I ain't nobody's daddy neither. I don't care what they said. That baby ain't my... No, I'm just kidding. It's gonna be that kind of day, huh? I can feel the delirium. Sorry, Rio senpai. Fuck. What was I gonna say? That's me, Grunkle Ruze. Drunkle Ruze. No, I was kidding. How much sleep did I get? Listen, I was playing catch up on the Ruzolve, okay? I've had like, I've had the worst time trying to get this fucking, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna level with you. I'm gonna give you a little peek behind the curtain, all right? I'm gonna let you take a little peek behind the curtain. You have to promise not to be sad about this, or rather, listen, it's gonna, not sad, but you have to promise not to be a little like baby about this, all right? I don't need your like, oh, would you work so hard? I'm just gonna tell you what it is. La bear, thank you for 10 chips, by the way. Delicious. I have been like sitting at the PC for anywhere from, sometimes on the light end, like 6 hours to like fucking 10 hours a day for like the last 4 or 5 days, trying to bang out this fucking VP, trying to translate Turquoise's stupid brain visions, and it ain't VPing right. It ain't VPing right. I mean, it's getting there. I'm doing it. It's just, this has been teeth pulling, and it's gonna be so fucking long, dude. I'm not even past scripting yet. It's gonna be so long, dude. And then on top of that, I think the anxiety of this is slowing me down from getting done other things I need to do, like, the Ruzolve, which I barely finished this morning. And then after that, I need to fix my OBS, and I've got a bunch of homework I've been slacking on. I've got messages on messages from Mane-sans of things I got to catch up on. It's just a lot, but I will put out work I'm proud of. I will put out work I'm proud of, damn it. Anyway, yeah. I think today, maybe I'll go touch grass. And then I'll reset my brain. I don't know what that looks like. And then I gotta do my thank yous today too. I'll talk about that later. I'll talk about membership stuff later. Don't worry about it.
Anyway, thank you for 16 months of being exceptional, Yumehea.
Hello. Take care of yourself, or else I will. Thank you for the conciliatory soup. Thank you, everybody, for kickstarting the month with delicious soup. My rent will be very happy about that. Well, I will feed it directly to my landlord. I'll be like, open wide, come here comes the airplane. Connect with Mother Nature? Will do, dude. I'm late. Is he taking a break? What? No. Hell no. I mean, I took a break this week. Well, I took a heavy emphasis on the air quotes. I took a break this week, but
Wow, thank you, Cosmic Collision. That almost certainly won't go to tweets,
but I'll put it toward food, so that's good. That's solid, dude. No, I did. Yesterday, I ended up playing like 2 hours of Cyberpunk, so I did take a break. At like, I don't remember what time I got up yesterday. I think it was something stupid. Like, I think I woke up at like 1 a.m. from a blink. And then I worked on VP stuff until like 2 p.m. And then I blinked for like 2 hours on my floor. I was like, I'm too exhausted. So I laid on the computer floor for a while, like the computer room floor. And then I got up and played some Cyberpunk for a bit. And then I worked on my VP. So I've been like slotting in like free time. So that's been pretty good. It's not that I'm on Xena Cooney time. I think it's just that I'm on no schedule at all now that I'm not streaming for the last 3 days. So I've just been kind of like, I will work until I'm exhausted, and then I will blink until I'm not blinking, and then I will, do what needs to be done. Like, it's not like I'm sitting here like, oh, I'm in the mines, the boulder's on my back, I can't fight it, I am Sisyphus. Like, I also like putting time into like, I don't know, making myself dinner, or cleaning my fucking shitty kitchen or whatever, taking care of my cats, etc., etc. It's like, there's other stuff that has to go into the day, but there's definitely a lot of time that goes into trying to write the script. Good morning, Everin. Let's do our best today. Let's go. Happy 15 months. Yeah. Anyway, I've been finding time here and there to squeeze in a little bit of free time, so it's all Gucci. One of these days, I'll tell you what, next week what I'll do is I'll take a day off, and I'll just take that day off. I'll probably just fucking veg out and play some Dwarf Fortress nonstop for, I don't know, 16 hours or something. You have so much trust in your body telling you when to do things. I don't, but I'm trying. Right now, I'm in the zone of just whatever, man. Like, I'll do what it needs it to. I'll do what it needs to do. Oh, punchy. Yeah, I should eat something. I wonder if I got any snacks later. I think I do. Maybe I'll go get a snack later on in the stream. So this is me yapping before the stream really gets started, by the way. So, here's me yapping. Here's me yapping before the stream gets started. Today, we're going to be doing the monthly Ruzolve. It is the stream in which I talk about what happened throughout the month we just went through, and then I talk about plans for the next month, and we set our Ruzolve once again so that we can fight for our goals, so that we can believe in ourselves, so that we can grab fate directly by the balls and twist them clean off and say, I'm in charge now, fate. I will achieve what I want to achieve, which sometimes works out really great, and other times, well, we'll see. You know what? I've got a pretty all right track record with it. I'm pretty happy with that. Marmar, thank you for 2 months.
Thank you.
Dusk, fun so that floor time can be rug time instead. Maybe experience rejuvenating nap with your cats. You know what's funny, Dusk, is that's all my fault. It's not like, again, I don't want you guys to think I'm out here like, oh, I slaved away at the computer. I have a case of the vapors. I can't hold on any longer. I will lay upon this floor and pass out. Like, nah, dude, I was just lazy. I was like, I don't want to go find a rug. I don't want to find like another blanket for like making a pallet. I just grabbed the blanket I had on my shoulders, threw myself on the carpet and said, nah, I'm done. I'm gonna take a little nap. That's all. It wasn't like I was like, I'm everything's so hard. Ooh, Yeah, I'm a delicate little flower. I did, in fact, make the sandwich. I'm thinking about making some hot dog. Or maybe I have a cookie. Basically what I'm doing right now is I write until I hit writer's block, and then I give myself like 4 or 5 writer's block moments until I'm like rip shit pissed, and I realize I'm so mad I can't focus anymore. Because if I give up on the first writer's block, I subconsciously am not only giving myself permission, but training myself like Pavlovian style to be like, my brain's like, ooh, you've got writer's block, go give yourself a treat, go do something fun instead. And I'm like, no, I haven't written a single sentence. Brain. So I gotta fight through a bunch of writer's block so that I don't train myself to think writer's block equals treat time. Tomorrow's my 4th anniversary, so here's some money for you to get some tasty treats that I will then eat vicariously, or you can pay rent and I live in your walls. You know what? I'll put that one towards a treat just for you, and then I'll eat it right in front of you and laugh at you. Happy Borthor. Happy Borthor. Thanks for the glizzy, Flapjack. Yum. But yeah, basically that's my current mindset is I'm trying to I'm trying to keep my brain from convincing itself that it's okay to get writer's block so that I can go do something fun. I'm trying to have fun just writing, and I will get there. Writing is definitely it's a solid practice in self-control, which I have none of and am working to gain. It is, I think I've always been aware of the type of person who could never work from home because I just don't have the work ethic. But I'm learning it. I sure am fucking learning it. Crazy cat lady, thank you for 3 months. Just wanted to say thank you, Rich, for keeping me sane for the last few months. Yeah, you're wittily welcome. If I wasn't here as an anchor, as a pillar of sanity in an insane world, I think everything would fall apart for everyone. So you're welcome that I literally, quite literally, I am the railroad spike that has been plunged into the heart of the universe. And now, if you remove me, that heart will stop. If you didn't need me there, I'm like a parasite, but if you pull me out, it's over. Baby Zader, hey, congrats, gamer. Mistborn reference? I've never read Mistborn. Is it good? I've heard great things. I hear Brandon Sanderson's an insane writer, and what's wild is despite really liking fantasy literature, I've read none of his works. The most recent fantasy, like most modern fantasy I've read was A Name of the Wind, and I remember liking it okay, but I never finished that either. I like the prose, and I feel like the writer writes really, really fast-paced, keeps your attention quick. But I should try it out at some point. Sorry, I'm in a yappy mood, I guess. Apparently I'm in a yappy mood. I guess it's because I haven't streamed in a while. Brando Sando? Dio Brando? You approach fucking Brandon Sanderson. He's like, oh, you're approaching me? Za, Mistborn! Wait, not mist. M-I. Damn it. Oh, man, my fucking... Oh no, my hiragana's falling off already. Tragic. Compartmentalizing and give myself schedule, that might work for me. I struggle with it though because I think the trick is I need to have a healthier balance of I will write for this amount of time and then I will do something fun, or probably so I don't game it. Unfortunately, the tragedy of having a very clever mind is that my mind is constantly trying to outsmart itself. Does that make sense? And I know that's very much like sucking my own fucking like schlong or whatever, and I apologize for that. But what I'm saying is that subconsciously, if I set rules in systems, my brain tries to break those rules and systems down and find ways around them. So I need to either outsmart my brain or be very, very honest with myself, look in a deep, dark, truthful mirror, accept my flaws as a person who will always try to find a way out of a system and plan around that. Which is frustrating because in a perfect world, I would just be like, no. I have the integrity. I have the self-control to play by the rules. But if I set myself rules, I will rigidly follow them by the book and then find ways around those rules. I know the idiot who made these rules. I don't need to follow them. Kinda, yeah. So, for example, one of the things I would say is common for me. Like, if let's leave writing as an example. I'm just gonna yap for a minute, and then we'll get to the actual wow, Ruzolve. Don't worry, VOD watchers. I apologize. I hope you guys enjoy this part. If you're here just for the Ruzolve, you were one of exactly 3 people in the room right now. I'm looking who give a shit about that and are actually looking at the slides and not just here to yap. And you know what? I love you for that. Thank you for caring about that. I put a lot of work into it. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Fuck. Okay, so let's use writing as an example, right? So when I'm writing, if I were to say, oh, I'll write for like 4 hours and then I'll play a game for an hour, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna sit there for 4 hours. I'll open Twitter, I'll open YouTube under the guise of like, well, I gotta check, like comments on videos, or I gotta check like, membership posts or like community posts. I wanna make sure that like I uploaded this I set up this waiting room, you know, and I'll open it, and the moment I do, it's like, oh, there's a YouTube short. Oh, there's a YouTube short. Oh, there's a YouTube short. And it's a death by like minutes, right? Like I waste 5 minutes, but those 5 minutes turn into like 20 minutes. And then as I try to stop wasting time, I lock back in. I look at my writing or whatever. I was like, oh yeah, I was going to Google this word. I open Google. I see that little Twitter icon. Oh, I'm like, no. I'm like, okay, I'll tell you what. All right, brain, just only do Twitter on your phone. So that way when you get distracted, you recognize you're holding something in your hand and you'll stop yourself. But then I'll open my phone and I'm like, oh, I forgot to open my Pokemon cards for the day on the Pokemon TCG Pocket. I mean, I should do that. That's efficiency, right? Like I want to get those free cards. And if I don't open them now, I'm wasting 3 cards and it takes longer to recharge the next 3 cards. Husband says, don't read Sanderson. You won't stream for months and then go, the heck is Hoyd doing? No, I can read Sanderson. I'll survive it. I do want to read back through Name of the Wind because I really like the magic system in it. I remember liking the main character a lot. Only complaint I have with Name of the Wind is author has no idea how to write women, but I hear he's gotten better about that in recent years too. You have to nuzlocke your own brain. I do. Thank you for the soup, Rika and Adora. Anyway, yeah, so that's where I struggle with disciplining my own mind. So instead of, if I don't set myself that type of bracket, right? If I don't set myself a time bracket, but instead I set myself I will write until I feel I am satisfied with the amount of work I put in. It keeps it so ambiguous. My brain can't really like trick myself into finding a way around it. So I keep referencing how much I've written, but I never set a hard, fast rule. I'm never like, oh, like 2 paragraphs or whatever, because then I'm just going to write some shit, garbage, and then I'm going to move on. And I don't want to do that either. So I'm just like, I will write until I'm satisfied. And if I write trash, I will delete it and rewrite it. And I will do it again and again and again. And the beatings will continue until morale improves type of shit. You know what I mean? Like I will not move until I am happy with what I've written and done an okay amount. Then I will go do something. No writing exercises? Nah. Moud unit. Thanks for being a Ruze. I've considered giving myself limits of like amount written and then trying to be very honest with like the quality of the amount. And maybe that's a good move because it would get me at least to put some shit down on paper. Then I could always come back and like revision it. But I find that my best prose is written like in relation to what I am writing in that moment. So I think what I'm afraid of is I'll write a bunch of trash. I'll come back and I'll be like, oh, I'll just fix it. But I won't be able to slot the prose in right because instead of like laying the foundations in a way where it all makes room for each other one spot at a time, I'm now trying to squeeze something in the middle of 2 foundations that don't quite fit because it wasn't made for those words. That makes sense? Juna says, fantasy series question. Have you read Stephen Brust's Vlad Taltos series? I've not. Yeah, I installed TikTok too, Schlin. It didn't work. YouTube Shorts have taken that spot for me. And now that I don't do YouTube Shorts as much, because I've been trying to avoid those, Twitter is now presenting like Shorts-like content to me. Like it's like read my algorithm, I guess. I guess I've stopped one too many times to look at random fucking clips. And I'm like, shit. Better Twitter and YouTube distraction free. I'll consider it. Oh, that's not a bad idea, Joey. I think, so here's the trick for me that I think I'm going to try. Instead of I will write this amount and then allow myself a treat, I am going to try the serotonin of I will give myself a treat and then I will write until I'm satisfied, right? So like I will play an hour of, I don't fucking know, a video game, or I will like, if I want to waste my time this way, I guess I'll give myself an hour of mindlessly scrolling social media, and then I will write. And I will write until I'm satisfied. That kind of stuff. That's pretty cool, Miss Unstable. Have you thought about writing in a notebook and transcribing it to the computer afterwards? I've thought about it. My writing hand is very unpracticed now. It clamp up too quickly. I tried to keep a journal while I was in Xenokuni, and I got about 2 days into that. I was like, nope, not doing that anymore. Coffee is excellent for this because a cute little coffee is a treat, but then I can drink it while doing the writing I'm bargaining for. I would do that, but coffee doesn't have enough caffeine in it to do jack shit to me. I have been craving a latte recently. I don't know why though, they haven't been hitting. When I got back from Xenokuni, I was super excited about making lattes again, and they just did not hit. Maybe my taste buds have adjusted enough that they'll be good now. Maybe I should try again. But the amount of caffeine is not there. A latte is just a sweet little treat for me. It will never give me enough caffeine to matter. Oh yeah, Myra, I was, this is not spoilers for the VP, but I was listening to the Tristram theme from Diablo 1, actually, on repeat while writing. And I mean, if this says anything about how long this writing process has taken me, I listened to a 10-hour loop of the Diablo 1 Tristram theme, and I've listened to that 4 times now as I've been trying to write this shit. Over the, of course, like the last 5 or 6 days. Xander! Netherlings, welcome in! Thank you for the raid! Hi, how'd stream go? What'd you get up to today? What have we been doing? You've been streaming a lot lately, gamer. What the hell? Makes me feel bad for stopping streaming for a while. Twagic. That's all right, though. We'll get back into it. Don't you worry. Hello Kitty. Oh, that game fucks. I played that game with the intention of playing for 2 hours. I think I sat there for 7 or 8. Nightmare. It is hard to pull away from that game. What cute little creature are you? I'm a little cat with like black, white, and gray speckles, like little spots, and a wizard hat. I've got a very Snufkin hat at the moment. Nightmare. Oh shit, I thought I had already, hold on, Xander. There we go. Now I'll be able to read your messages easier. I'm a little purple and black cat. Let's go. Man, I want to get back into Hello Kitty's Island Adventure too. There's so many games I want to play. I've been itching to play so many games lately. I guess I'm doing the yapping up front this stream, and then we're going to do the Ruzolve right afterwards. But, I want to get back into Hello Kitty's Island Adventure. I've been having a weird craving for playing, Helldivers 2, even though I don't have perms for it. I want to play more WoW. I want to play Pikmin. I went to a store the other day and I bought Pikmin 1 and 2. I want to play those. I want to finish Dragon's Dogma 2. I want to go back and play Pester Quest, Friend Sim. God, there's so much to do. Potionomics, damn. I want to go back and play some games. Helldivers 2 does fuck. I feel like we got past that too quick as a community, as a society. I've been seeing clips of it again on my YouTube shorts, and I'm like, man, I didn't play enough of that game, dude. Yeah, but I feel like Pikmin's so ruse coded, you know what I mean? You got all these little guys. It's very bug core. I feel like it's bug core. More Pester Quest, please. I promise I will try to complete Pester Quest. I know I've been taking way too long. See, that's the thing though, right? You gotta understand that there's 4 weeks in a month. Here's what I've been struggling with as a content creator. I'll be honest with you guys here up front. I'll pull back the curtain a bit. I'll kill some of your verisimilitude. I'll let you peek behind it and humanize me and be like, here's the problem. There's 4 weeks in a month. There's only 12 months in a year. And if I play, like, let's look at a recent Legends Arceus, right? Legends Arceus. So I struggle with a game like that because I'm like, well, I want to play that every week and I want to beat it. But I know that game's going to take, I don't know, it could take like 12, it could take 24 streams, right? And I don't want to do it back to back to back because you guys get exhausted watching that. People get tired of that content. I get that. So I can't do it every week. So maybe I'll do it every other week. Maybe. And even then, you guys get exhausted of that. I understand that. So, okay, maybe I do it once every 3 weeks, okay? Once every 3 weeks, assuming there's 4 weeks in a month, there's 12 months in a year. That means I take the fucking 12 and divide it by 3. That means I only get 4 fucking streams of that. That's nutty. Well, not 4 streams of that, but that math doesn't math. Sorry. What I meant was I would only get like roughly 16 streams of that done in a year, which might beat the game, maybe if I'm consistent and I never stop, but then that also creates an opportunity cost where I don't get to put another game in, right? I've been considering, and maybe you guys won't like this, I've been considering going a more of an Axel or an Octavio approach where I just hammer out a fucking game, right? Like it's like, okay, this week I'm gonna play this game like 3 times and I'll intersperse it with a couple other games, but I'm just gonna fucking hammer this game out. I don't know yet. I don't know what the answer is, but I want to complete a lot of games I missed out on completing that I started because I don't want to be that guy who just leaves games sitting. You know what I mean? But also I don't want to like run you guys into the ground with like, here's the 12th Dragon's Dogma stream in a month. I hope you guys like more fucking side quests and grungy, dirty, stinky fantasy. Like, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll test a couple things out. I've been meaning to make a couple changes to the platform for a while, and I know we've talked about this a couple times, but change is slow. Change takes time. Unless I want to raw dog it and scare you guys shitless and make you be like, what the hell? Everything's so different. It feels so different. Why? I also love stinky fantasy. I'm with you, Mecca. I've also got to make some changes to memberships, which does lead me to the next part of the stream where I will now be doing the actual Ruzolve. For those of you who are unaware, this is the monthly Ruzolve. It's a stream in which I talk about everything I've done in the last month and what I plan to do in the next month. So, let's get started, shall we? Pull up the little bulletin board here. And yeah, starting out with the highlights for April. A lot happened in April. Okay, I will make one more note about content and gaming and beating games. Gail, I have considered the merits of just going back to some of those old games I didn't beating them off stream and recording myself beating them and then just uploading them as YouTube videos, but I don't think it would be as fun. I don't think I would be as engaging. I get the feeling I would be very absorbed in the game and focusing on it, but who knows? All right, anyway, here we go. April. It's been a long month. It's been a hard month for a lot of people. I know. Man, it's been rocky. I'm not going to comment on everything that's been happening. There's a lot happening, but I've never been the guy to stick my nose into shit that does not necessarily involve me. And like, it is sad to see some of my senpais and just people in the community stepping away. But I feel awkward not having a personal connection to them, not using that, but involving myself with that in a way that is public facing. Does that make sense? Right? Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with people giving their condolences or being like, I'll miss you or I'll see you later, but inherently to me, it feels like I'm making the conversation about me. I'm probably just too hyper aware of that because I have a bad habit of trying to empathize with people by talking about my own experiences with those things. So I tend to just avoid situations where it can be, I could feel like I'm making the situation about me. But I will miss my senpais. I am sorry that a lot of them are leaving. A lot of them were big inspirations, not just within cover. Just a lot of people are stepping away that are very talented, exceptional content creators. And I'm sure they'll be, doing their own thing in their own spaces, in their own times. You'll probably see them around in some way or another. So all I can say is support the people you love. Supporting companies is cool and good, but support the people you love. That's what I'll say. And to not make something about me, there's a reason I don't really comment on those things publicly unless it's somebody I personally know. But big shout out to, I guess, condolences to the fans, and good luck to the future to the people who are moving on to their own projects. Yeah, there you go. That's what I want to say about it. Yeah, everybody's hated Kit. Anyway, cake for 9 months. Happy pregnancy. Whoa, back up. All right, April highlights. What did we get done in April? We could talk a little bit more about graduations and stuff after we do the Ruzolve, if you guys really want to. I know that's not something to be brushed under the rug. I know it's a big moment for a lot of people, and I know there's a lot of you here who are still kind of reeling from the shock of that, as well as just random Twitter drama and stupid shit happening in the VTuber world. And we could talk a little bit about that too if you want. But for now, let's keep it moving. All right, in April, I did a lot. Obviously, I was back in the Block Wars for Minecraft. Very exciting, very fun. Big shout out to my teammates. They were super duper cool. Ruben and Mai, Giga, and Cottontail. Very fun to hang out with. I did a repo collab with Haka and Joel and Giga. I had a Soul Link that only lasted 3 episodes, but that's the rub, brother. It turns out Diamond and Pearl are exceptionally hard to nuzlocke already because of their incredibly limited Pokemon pool. Soul Linking it is damn near impossible. What a nightmare that ended up being. But hey, it was still a lot of fun. If I do another nuzlocke, I will probably play a different game, or if I do another Soul Link, I will probably play a different game. I know, so many collabs, and I'll talk about that in a second. I did a WoW collab with Gale and Nyx and Bettle and B2, B2D2, and I did a fuck ton of Grounded with Axel and with Shinry. Actually, Shinry was there for the last 3. I don't know. I love Grounded. I love playing Grounded. I even did a solo Grounded, which was a lot of fun. I did a Homestuck stream in which I, talked about trolls, and we made a fan troll, which is goofy. That's a cover first. You're welcome, by the way. That's my legacy. I made a fan troll live on stream, and cover's gonna have to deal with that. That's part of their history forever. They're welcome for that. We did Ruze Day, which was mostly me just talking about a bunch of shit. Blueprints, don't know what that was about. Don't remember that one. I did a tasting cat treat stream, if you guys remember that. That's right, that was this month. The Ruze Day stream, that was this month. The fan troll stream, that was this month. That's how long this month has been. Holy shit. The Armis 3D collab was technically this month. Wow. Oh, and also I did some sort of karaoke, but it's not worth mentioning. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't remember eating it. What churro? What are you guys talking about? Why are you saying that? Why are you saying the word churro? What's that about? What are you guys talking about? Yeah. Rhoda, thanks for 12 months. Welcome back. Oh, man. I told myself coming into this year, I was like, oh, okay, it's going to be less collabs and like less super big event streams. I'm going to focus on networking and growing the platform and making like high quality content. And what the fuck happened? So many people approached me for collabs this month, and I think in my head I was like, I could juggle this, and then I realized, shit, like if I do Grounded every week, that's a collab every week, so that's already 4 streams out of the month that need to go toward collabs. And then there's WoW, and then there's 3 Diamond, Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocks, that's 3 more, so that's 7, WoW's 8, and then I did Repo, that's 9, and then I did the Block Wars one, which isn't really a collab, but it's kind of a collab, so that's 10. I was like, shit, almost 2 straight weeks of collabs. Wow. I have dedicated half of my streams this month to collabs, and I didn't realize it. Hell yeah, Banana. Thank you for 15 months, by the way. The month has to be shorter is right. Welcome in, Tingute. Welcome in. I did get a solo stream out of okay, next month, I swear to fuck. This month, okay, I will do some more solo content. I swear it. I swear it. Collabs are peak content. Collabs are just tough content because A, they tend to be very unprofitable. I'll just lay that out there. And that's not a, you guys aren't trying hard enough. It's just, I get it. That's the nature of the beast, baby. There's too many people to focus on. And that's cool. Collabs are very sweet treats. They're candy for me. They're super fun. They're bad for business, but they're fun and I don't care. So I shrug. I can't help it. I can't help it. I like having people to riff off of and bounce off of. Ruze, it's already made. I know. Wake up, Ruze. Oh, so you're finally woke. Ew, Taurus. Gross. My little brother's a Taurus. Oh yeah, I did the VP with Roy this month. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, whatever. Ah! Okay. A lot has happened. Anyway, I like collabs. I like them a lot. They are what they are, but I gotta make sure I'm feeding you guys too. I can't just feed my fun time, and I can't just have. I feel like I've had so few yapping streams that I almost haven't talked to you guys this month. That's what it feels like. Like, no wonder I sat here for almost an hour before this and was yapping. But other things I did this month, let's see. I think the Zayd debut was this month too, actually. Holy shit, my god. So many event streams. I did not realize how many streams I set up that were like special events. I gotta stop doing that to you guys. You know what? Actually, maybe I am living up to what I said. I said I was gonna make high quality content this year. I'm kind of fucking crushing it, actually. I changed my mind. Fuck you. Fuck off. I'm a god. I've delivered so few, like, slop, like, lazy, I'm just here to play a game and ignore you guys streams. How many fucking, like, event streams have I done this month? Let's see. Zayd did his debut. I did Ruzolve Day. I did Ruzolve. I did the cat cam, or cat treat cam. I did the Homestuck stream. Block Wars, I'm gonna count as like half collab, half event stream. 3D collab. Holy shit. I'm nutty. I'm crazy. Your goat is not washed. Actually, your goat is unwashed. Your goat's stinky. I'm a stinky motherfucking goat. I'm a thirsty little butterfly and a stinky goat. I agree, Erebus. I think that's the main reason to be a VTuber is you could do a lot of things you could not do as a fleshy tuber. It's just a lot of fun to interact on a digital medium in ways that you might not be able to otherwise. Was I there for Little Stars Repo? I missed that, actually. I was busy. I don't even remember what I was working on, but I was working on something. I had to exercise a lot of self-control this month. Despite how many collabs I was in, I turned down more. And I had to like say no to showing up to like random events more often than I like, which gives me a lot of FOMO. But I had to do it because I had to lock in and work on stuff. So like, for example, I never would have gotten the Homestuck stream done if I had shown up for some of the events, et cetera, et cetera. I was also having PC issues, yeah. Oh yeah, I built oh my God, the new PC got built this month. Sorry about that. And then now May is gonna be the month of focusing in on finishing some games if I can, doing a few more collabs because there is a few lined up, and fixing my OBS because I have so much OBS to fix. I wanna revamp the whole stream. We'll see though. We'll see. We will see. There was a story time. Oh my God, yeah, the Yap book was this month. And the Epic Musical listener. Oh my God, dude. What a month, man. The Checky stream was this month? Are you sure? God damn. Oh. Did I have any normal streams? What, Hello Kitty? Wasn't that a fucking gorilla? Good Lord. You know what? Actually, I am the stake. I'll say it. I am the stake that holds everything together. I am the iron pillar in the middle of the VTuber community has been rocked, and I stand in the middle, carrying it upon my shoulders, Atlas-like. I lift it upon my shoulders, and I say, I will do 500 hours of streaming if I must. Even further beyond. Hell yeah, brother. I'll carry that upon my back. I played Hello Kitty. I did for like 7 hours. Go check out the VOD. It was great. I loved it. I am the bone of your world. Crimzon Rulez, April 2025. Oops, all of it really was. Thanks for 10 months. Are you feeling down? Are you feeling nervous? Are you having fun? Well, come over to Crimzon Rulez's stream. We got events on events on events on events. I'll distract your ass. Don't you worry about it. You guys feeling bad? You will sad? Come over here. I got you, champ. Thanks for the carry. No problem. God, the Gorilla solo grounded stream. I feel like the only time I could squeeze in solo streams was as Gorillas, and even then, it was always to my huge detriment. Like, it was a ton of fun. Those were probably some of my favorite streams this month. But my God, when I like end up like, oh yeah, now I've got 2 hours to blink before my event stream I was supposed to set up. Whoopsies. Were the cat treats good? Hell, well, the cat themed treats, the gummies, yes. The true? Fuck no, dude. That made me cry. All right, let me get a big old chug of my stamina potion here. Oopsie, all events. I was feeling kind of bad about April coming into this stream. Maybe I was just tired. But now looking back, I'm like, actually, that's not so bad. I had so many fucking things going on, I forgot them and did not list them in my list over there. I've got like a list that I read off of to keep myself focused. While writing the list with all the time in the world and without distractions, I forgot those events. That's how many fucking events I had. Thank you for reminding me. Wow, what a month. What a month. You know what? Yeah. This is the year of the Ruze. I'm gonna fucking kill it. I gotta kill it. I can't believe I'm already a third of the way through the year. I'm not even a quarter of the way to what I want to be done. I got so many events I gotta do. I got so many fucking membership things I gotta get done. And it's not even like I gotta do it because I'm like, it's not like a burden thing. It's like, oh, these guys are making me work so hard. I gotta prove myself. I gotta leave a legacy. I gotta grow. I gotta grow the platform. What do I do? I gotta grow so much faster. Damn it. I don't know what to do. I gotta figure it out. I don't know what I gotta do. I'll figure it out. And I'll do it the right way. I gotta do it in a way where I'll be proud of the way I did it. I can't. God. It's so hard. Ruby, thank you for 10 months. I know you're a Midwest Fantasy VTuber, but I'm really excited for your new outfit. Your silhouette looks so cool. Do you think the code will be Crimzon? No. Maybe. I hope you're excited for it. PTR says, Ruze is the hero that nobody asked for during these trying times, but best believe he was the hero that the world needed most. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, you guys work hard, I'll work hard. Let's do it together. We're gonna grow the Ruze. We're gonna get insane. We're gonna get massive. We're gonna blow up out of nowhere. Everybody's gonna be like, who's this guy? And then someone's gonna look me up and be like, what the fuck? He's been with the government for a year? I haven't heard of this dumbass. I'm like, yeah, eat it. Read it and weep, chump. God, so hard. It's a nebulous problem, but I'll figure it out. Don't worry, I'll figure out how to do it. I will grow the Ruze. I will make this happen. We will make this happen. Ruze! Anyway, it's been a big month. Let's focus up. Let's lock in. No more Ruze. All right. We're not here to get hype. We're not here to do hype speeches. I mean, I'm kind of here to get hype. A little bit. Thank you, B, for being here for 15 months. I'm here to get a little hype. That was a lie. I always want to hype myself up. Ethical platform growth is a nightmare, but I will make it happen. Hype is tasty? You're damn straight it is. I'm gonna make it all the way to the top. I'm telling you right now, Ruzators, I'm going to make it into the stars. There will be a constellation named after me. There might not be a Ruze constellation yet, but there will be, and you'll be proud of how I got there. We'll all be proud. Don't you worry. We're gonna lock the fuck in. Ruze! That's right, Danny! All right, anyway. Highlights aside, let's talk about Menchies, because here's where I might have slipped a little bit. So let's acknowledge I'm acknowledging all the things I did right this month. Let's talk about things I maybe didn't do as right. That's true, Nunya. I am already a star, but I gotta shine brighter. I need everyone in the world to know who I am. I didn't come here to. I didn't join the government. And listen, I didn't come here to shine as a dull star in the corner. I came here to be known, and I will be known. I crave the world to know my name. I joined just in time for the year of the Ruze. Damn straight you did. Hey, thanks for 4 months, by the way, Napster. You are here just in time for the year of the Ruze. This is the year. It's not about clout. It's not about fame. It's not about money. It's about an achievement. It's about getting somewhere where I can be proud to look back and say, I fucking did it, dude. I fucking did it. I want people to look up at the sky and say, that's Phil's boy. I don't know who Phil is in this allegory. I guess you guys are Phil. You guys are Phil and I'm Hercules, okay? Like, just know that you're all tiny, cute little rotund satyrs with male pattern baldness and an attitude problem, all right? And the inability to count. That's you guys. And I am a beautiful hembo demigod who has to learn to hold on to his morals and his power as a person who can still be proud of himself while making it to the top and making his dad proud, who in this allegory is my actual dad, and that is where the daddy issues start to come in. And I have to figure out how to work past my mental. I lost the allegory somewhere in there. The metaphor went away. Anyway, I want you guys to look up and be like, that's Ruzader's boy. That's Ruze up there. You know what? Yeah! See, Brit's into it. Brit's like, yes, I am a balding satyr. Let's go! Bro's mentally ill. True. Moving on! Everyone's least favorite North Star. That's the plant peon thingy. Whoa, that's the guy that made Homestuck popular again. Kick his ass! Alright, listen. I don't have to be a happy guiding star. If I'm up there and everybody's like, I want to kill that guy, that's kind of cool too. That's that star I fucking hate. I want people to build like observatories, but they have one spot that's built into the observatory that's always rotating to block my star out of raw anger. I want it to be like a madness star, a rage star. You know, like in Elden Ring, how there's the god of madness, so if you stand too close to it, you go insane and like try to like pull your eyeballs out of your head. I want that, but you go insane and just get rip shit pissed for no reason, and it kind of just makes you like sulky and oddly angry for the rest of the day. Like you can't quite put your finger on it. You know what I mean? I did, Roy. I did have a great April. Also, I forgot to add you as a blue mod so I could actually see you. Let's go, Blastosis! Soon! Mars Hacks. Thank you for 14 months. Sorry I shortened your name into being a fucking what is it? Socio-political ideology. Cruising. Thanks for 10 months. The Shishid Science has discovered a new star that's the brightest ever recorded. They're going to name it the formation RU23 Ruze. Let's go, baby. Boo, 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 boo. Damn straight, Duke Moosey. All right, so highlights aside, let's talk about Minchie a little bit. This is where things get a little rockier. They're there, but hell yeah, Roy. It's been a very long month. A lot of things got done. You know who else got a lot done? Roy got a shit ton done this month. It's been crazy. All right, so memberships. Tier 2, I did a Epic the Musical watch along. I hope to do even more. Stay tuned for plans for next month. But I hope to do more Minchie content, and it might be in the vein of a watch along. It might be in the vein of a listen along. You never know. I'll keep you posted. Tier 3, believe it or not, I somehow in the middle of this month managed to squeeze in a gorilla Minecraft with the Ruzaders stream. I don't even know if it was a gorilla, but I remember I did it. So I got a membership gaming stream in there as like a pseudo collab on top of all of my official fucking collabs. Wild, dude. Good Lord. Will I do another book club? I'm glad you asked, Jen. I will talk about that in a second as well. I did a few cat picks, not as many as I wanted to this month. Did I not say Monster Hunter? What did I say? Uh-oh, that scares me. I said Minecraft? Oh, God. I yearn for the mines. Oh, good Lord. I'm in Monster Hunter. Yeah, I need more cat pictures. Listen, here's the thing. I've been rearranging my little wagon because I've been like grabbing like a bunch of different little fucking IKEA furnitures to make this place a little bit better. And I've been like pushing a bunch of stuff to like the little back wagon room and trying to like set stuff up in a way where like the living space feels kind of more cozy and shit. So a lot of the cute cat spots are just not very photogenic right now, but soon, hopefully soon. Yeah, I finally did the Xenokuni Yap book after having to push it back for like 3 whole fucking weeks, which is insane. I think that was supposed to be last month's, and then it got pushed back into this month, and it got pushed back again. It almost got pushed back again for Oblivion, but I grabbed myself by, my amygdala, and I pulled it right out of my head. I bit into it 3 times to teach myself a lesson, and then put it back. So yeah, I was like, no. You don't get to play the funny little remake. You gotta do your work. So I did my work. I do want to play Oblivion soon. That's another game on the list of games I want to play soon. Holy shit. But sorry I did not get out as many cat pictures I wanted to. I'm sorry I only got in 1 gaming stream this month. I hope next month to be able to do a little bit more. And I hope to be able to do more watch-along content. I will try to do slightly less event streams and more casual gaming streams, as well as more membership streams. That is the plan. Tier 4, Jackaxes. I did not finish the VP. I gave myself off like 3 days to write it, and I sat in the mines. I just chained myself to my keyboard and I still didn't get it done. But I will get that done, and I am happy and a little nervous to announce some structural changes to memberships here shortly. I'll talk about that in a second once I get through Tier 5, Exceptional. Thank you notes will be coming out very soon for Exceptionals and Glucose Guardians. You can expect those either today or tomorrow. Probably today. I'm going to work on those as soon as I'm done with this stream. I'm going to go out, I'm going to touch grass for like 2 hours, I'm going to come back, I'm going to work on those. But then I will keep working on the Tier 4 VP. For those of you who are curious, I'm guessing at minimum this VP is probably going to end up being about 20 minutes. It might end up being 30 minutes. I've already got way too much dialogue down. Not dialogue, I'm sorry, writing down, and I've got so much more to go. Yeah. Turk is your baby. He's a May baby? Yeah, he's a little May baby now. He's a little Taurus. Turquoise always reminded me of my little brother in a funny way. Anyway, so yeah, I will get that done and I will get it out to you. Don't worry. But let's talk a little bit about Minchies and thus about restructuring. Now is a good time for that. He's a yapper apparently. I won't spoil anything. There's a lot of Turquoise, you listen, he's giving me a lot of little weird hazy brain visions, okay? That's all I'll say. He's giving me a lot of hazy little brain visions. I think there's gonna be a ton there for you stinky little bastards. I think you're gonna have a lot to chew on. I don't know if it's like his fanfic or if it really happened. I've never heard half the shit he's talking about, but he's been doing a lot of world building if he's making that shit up. If not, then I guess there's a lot of history there. Anyway, also Tier 4, I got you a wallpaper for the first time in a while. You're welcome. Yeah, you're really welcome. So Tier 4, I know you didn't get a VP, but conciliatory wallpaper. Don't look at it. No, I'm kidding. Do look at it. It's pretty cool. Go take a look if you haven't had a chance yet. It is up on the Google Drive. It's something. There's 2 versions. Don't look at the second version. You can look at the first version though. Anyway, yeah. So, pretty hype about that. Pretty hype about wallpaper. You're welcome. I'll grab T4 when you drop the VP. Whoa, I mean, listen, I'm always happy for that. Thank you. That's a delicious treat for me and for you. But let's talk about the VPs a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about Minchi as a whole. So, starting with VPs, those will stay as a tier 4 exclusive, right? So you guys are gonna get your membership or your voice packs. That is kind of the only reason to be tier 4. It's the only thing I offer you, and it's where I put my blood, sweat, tears, heart, and soul. It is where I have tried my hardest to push myself creatively as, I don't know, as somebody who's able to make stuff like that. I hope that's shown. I've never done projects like that. I've never done like editing on an audio level for Foley work. The voice work comes pretty naturally since some asshole just possesses my body, and the writing is hard to parse the weird brain visions they're sending me, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. At least I have inspiration from them, but it takes a lot of work is all I'm saying. But tier 4, you will still have your voice packs. However, I think that tier 3 and tier 2 have been really struggling with kind of not having context, and it feels kind of unfair to them, or at least it makes them feel a little bit left out, and that doesn't feel good for anybody. So I am considering ways in which I can remedy that situation. I think the goal is I want more people to see the amount of work I put in. I don't want it to be something that gets lost to the annals of time. I know it's like eternal and you can always just get tier 4 when you're ready to get it, but I think that that is just too much for people to drop, especially right now with the state of the world in a lot of cases. And like, I'm happy when people do drop that. It means a lot to me, but I think I'm gonna treat that as kind of early access now. So what I'm probably going to do is tier 4, you get your voice pack. Tier 3, from here on out, whenever I drop a voice pack, I will try to grab an earlier voice pack and drop it down to tier 3. So that is to say that, for example, once I drop this turquoise voice pack, I will probably give you guys whatever the first one was. I don't remember what that was anymore. It might have been a very personal one to me. Okay? Okay. And then tier 2, I will give you the transcript for that voice pack, which means it will not be the voice pack itself, but it'll be just the script, essentially, so that you do not feel left out either. Okay? Okay. So that's my idea right now for like not devaluing people who have worked really hard to support me through being jackaxes. Thank you so much, genuinely. And if you are willing to stay there, I am forever eternally grateful to you and Exceptionals and Glucose Guardians and everybody else, of course. Support at whatever tier you're able to support at, but I mean, it helps a lot when you know, you pop up and support me as much as you're able to. Thank you. Yeah. Hold on. Thank you. Thank you, Jim. Thank you. Anyway, that's the plan for restructuring. However, now we got to talk about the less fun part. I'm sorry, but I have been buckling under the pressure of trying to not just maintain, because I think year 1 of being in the Ruzade, of being the head of the Ruzade, your head Ruzader, your crusader, if you would. I think year 1 was about establishing a community and maintaining like a space for you guys to hang out and have fun and be around each other and make quality content and try to always be providing something worth your time, because you guys aren't just fucking throwing money at me to exist. I mean, I'm sure some of you are, and that's very sweet of you, but I would feel bad if that were the case. So I always want to try to give back where I can and make sure that I'm making shit that's worth that amount of support. So year one was about kind of establishing that and pushing myself to have a really good work ethic and push beyond my creative limits. Duke Moosey, thank you for being a bruiser. But year 2 has been about trying to grow the platform and branch out and meet new people and network. And I don't know what that looks like yet. I got to start pushing myself on social media, but I'm so bad about it. Oh, God. We'll you know what? We'll all work on that together. I'm just going to start throwing myself in people's faces. You guys got to start rusading at people. The pressure of doing that has been really kicking my ass while maintaining. So I'm going to have to find a break point somewhere. And what I'm thinking is, I'm sorry for this, Exceptionals. Exceptionals, I love you guys. You're great. I don't want to take anything away from you, but the thank you notes every month, coming up with new concepts every month has been crazy and fun, but I am almost burnt on ideas for that, and it just kind of weighs heavy on taking the last 3 or 4 days of every month to set that up. So I think here forward, I'm still going to do thank yous, but I'm going to try to do them for milestones, specifically like, 6 months, 12 months, that kind of stuff. Rather than every month having a brand new like photo shoot with like unique messages and stuff like that. I will still be doing thank you notes because I don't want you guys to feel like you're not getting appreciated for everything that you're doing. But I'm going to try to keep it mostly to some sort of milestone event just to lower the workload on my back a little bit and give myself some breathing room somewhere. Since you guys are also, you know, getting the voice packs and the cat picks and everything all the way down, cascading, I feel like the easiest place to find a slight break would be to take something that takes a lot of time, but affects very little people, if I can help it. Obviously, feel free to downgrade. Minchies, I totally get that. I'm not going to hold that against you. Don't feel pressured to keep up exceptional. Certainly do not ever feel pressured to ever Glucose Guardian, period, much less keep it up. But I do appreciate that. Treat it like just a tier to support me of your own volition. If you want to go above and beyond and just throw extra little treat money at some dumb asshole on the internet who happens to be a bit of a prick. Miss Unstable, thank you for 13 months of being exceptional. Anyway, that is not going into effect this month. Obviously, if you're exceptional or above right now, I'm working on the thank yous tonight. I have my list. I got you. Don't worry. But from here on out, it will probably be. I will probably try to keep it to milestones and then voice packs for tier 4. I started this thinking, when I said a voice pack a month, my brain was very much on the government version of voice packs where it's less than 5 minutes. Typically, they not only like, but demand that I keep their personal voice packs lower than 5 minutes and don't yap too much. But I think I outgrew that exoskeleton very quickly. I think very quickly I shed that skin and realized I wanted to do more. So I might not be able to keep up a consistent voice pack a month. I mean, I might not, but I'm giving myself permission to try, and like, I'm giving myself a hard limit of at least one every 2 months, but I am going to give myself the leeway to be like, I need to make these as good as I want them to be, and doing that in a month is just unfeasible sometimes. But if it's any consolation prize, tier 3, tier 2, like I said, tier 3, you will be getting the oldest voice packs, and then, you know, every time I drop a voice pack, I'll give you an old one. Tier 2, you will be getting the transcripts for those voice packs, so you don't feel left out, you know, as far as like being in the know. It's just, if you want to, you know, see my production value, you can always upgrade to tier 3. Later. It's okay. It'll always be there. Don't freak out. Don't panic. It will always be there. This isn't some like, do it or you'll miss it thing. You're good. Okay, so that is, I know I've talked a lot about restructuring memberships since probably December or maybe January, but that is where that's the conclusion I've come to. I need to stop talking about doing things and just do things. So I've come to a hard decision. I think that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully it sounds good to you guys. Cool? Cool. More lore? Delicious. Delicious. Tasty. Who the fuck is... What Mane is messaging me at this hour? Oh, never mind. That wasn't me. That was the work chat. I don't care. Thoughtful adjustments? Thank you. I'm trying. So yeah, hopefully you guys are excited about that. I think a lot of that is good news. I know I couched that as bad news. I just feel bad anytime I have to like... I feel like I'm kind of giving up or throwing in the towel anytime I have to find a break point in the amount of work I put in per month. But I think that it will be good for A, my mental, and B, I hope it will be good for stream content as a whole, and it will give me more mental wiggle room to focus on, you know, making more content or networking or whatever it is I need to do this year. But it means more for everybody else, so that's good, yeah? I'm just distributing. I'm distributing the pie. It's called balance. Hell yeah, dude. All right, good. I'm glad we all feel like that was a good middle ground. That's what I was hoping for. Cool. I mean, maybe not everybody. I'm sure somebody right now is in the background like, damn it, to themselves and just isn't typing about it, and that's fine. I get it. Sorry. That is what it is. I'm sorry for fucking party rocking, brother. Why not make us not only VPs, but other creative outputs? Leave it as a script for some months, voicing them later on, or drop in writing instead of voicing. We love your creative work. Don't want you to burn out. Oh, I see what you're saying, Dust. So you're saying why not script or like just write a creative writing thing and then leave it at that for a month or whatever, and then come back and voice it later if I want to, or just don't and move on to the next thing. I see what you're saying. I mean, maybe I might do that. That could be fun. Yeah. Hell yeah. Thanks for the soup. I mean, I might do that. Sykes, thank you for the 5 gifted chips. I am not going to stop until I have finished excising these disgusting brain parasites and telling their stupid tales or whatever, because they've got some sort of like cursed pirate-esque desire to do dead men tell no tales type shit. And until I do that, they're going to Johnny Silverhand fucking bitch slap me around in my brain until I get that out. So that's going to happen. The ghost slapping will continue until I finish what I'm doing. But then I might start pursuing other creative things besides just voice packs. We'll see. Bro, I just met Johnny Silverhand yesterday in Cyberpunk. It was very sad. I didn't expect that game to get so sad so quick. I've been playing Cyberpunk every once in a while off stream. It's been very slow progress because I only give myself like an hour or two to play at a time. But I just got to the point where I meet Johnny Silverhand. It's a bummer. I didn't realize that game was going to be such a bummer. All right, so moving on from that, let's talk about the next thing. We're getting there, gamers. We're almost done. We're almost done with the month of April, and then we're going to talk about the month of May. Wake the fuck up, Samurai. Listen, I'm not going to lie. My problem with Johnny Silverhand is I agree with his ideals, and I could see myself behaving the same way. But also, I'm not gonna lie, I would beat the shit out of that brain ghost. I would form a secondary subconsciousness to kick his ass. Does that make sense? Then I'd have 3 brain splinters, right? There would be the me that is waking and in control. There would be the Johnny Silverhand in my brain trying to take over. And then there would be a second subconscious me that is more feral than ever before, sent to attack Johnny Silverhand in my mind. All right, moving on. What's up, Battle? Welcome in. You big dumb fucking goose. You goddamn gander. You unmitigated foul waterfowl. All right, anyway, merch. So, brought a lot of merch this month. I know, we got the Armis 3D merch. A lot of cool stuff there. Cute little like 3D stands. Got those little cute Ida bags. I got that little Ruze keychain. I can't wait to get a hold of that. You could put men only in the front. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun, I hope. For those of you who got a hold of that. Yippee! But also, the Ruze Chips and Soup Day! Woohoo! That's pretty big. That's pretty big. You better believe it. Random hostility. That's actually, that is the descriptor on my character sheet. If you read my character sheet, it says Crimzon Rulez, and then when it says personality, it says random hostility? Question mark? It's just the way I was born, dude. And if you call it tsundere, I'll punch your fucking teeth out. I'm not tsundere, I'm just a hater. Moving on. There's been a lot of merch. It's pretty quasi. It's kind of quasi. Obviously, the 3D merch is out for all of the boys and for me, but only get mine because they're lame and dumb and I'm cooler than them. Men only? Ruze only. Don't even put a Ruze in there. Don't do that. Put only me in there. Fuck you guys. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's still available if you wanted to get a hold of that. Man, I want that Ida bag, actually. I want that little side satchel. It's kind of cute. I probably shouldn't wear that. That might be doxing. I mean, fucking walking around with cookie-colored hair is doxing. Who cares? Whatever. Anyway, other than that, more importantly, the Ruze Chips and Soup merch. I'm super excited about this. I've been excited about this for however many months it has been a plan. I planned this a long time ago. I really wanted Ruze merch because I just want cute little like creatures that don't necessarily like ring as an anime character, but just look like cute creatures. You know, I like collecting my Poke merch, and this kind of falls in that bracket to me. And also, I really like eating delicious cup noodles and soups. So this is chef's kiss for me, baby. I cannot wait to get a hold of this bowl. And I eat a lot of chips, so chip clips seemed appropriate to me. We got chips and soup, baby. Chips and soup. Those little Ruzeters are so cute. They are both a standee, which means if you flip the clip upside down, it acts like a little tripod that you can slide the Ruzeter into. Or if you flip it right side up, it is a little clip. You can squeeze it as a little clip onto a chip bag. And then it looks like they're trying to steal your chips, and that's adorable. I love that. Hell, you don't even have to put it on chips. Clip it on anything. Clip it on a wire. Make it look like he's trying to chew your wires. Whatever you have to do, dude. Is the bowl microwavable? You mean microwavable? I don't know. I didn't ask. I should. That's going to be important to me. I better find out. I don't know yet. Maybe. 2 out of 10? Hey, fuck you. That was a 10 out of 10, baby. A 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Real trap shit. Welcome to Crimzon Rulez's stream, where we've got dad jokes for days. Real trap shit. This isn't your mama's VTuber channel. This time, we're gonna get stinky. Your goat is unwashed and as dirty as they come. The content I come for, you're welcome. Don't you dare call me daddy ears. I'm leaving membership. See ya. Imagine Dragon starts playing. True. Where we only play the hardest of core music. Get ready for the most intense metal you've ever heard. This ain't your mama's VTuber channel. I'm waking up. Okay, anyway, cool. So moving on from that, I need to talk a little bit about my plans for next month. Actually, no, I want to talk about my bingo first. Let's talk about bingo and what I got done in April. Wait a minute. Where's my... Oh, here it is. Boop. I got a lot of bingos, dude. Audio jungle. It's just metal pipes in the floor. Dong, 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 dong. Ruze, with the demographic you have, I think you're the mama's VTuber channel. You've been checking my demographics, brother? Don't ever look at the demographics. That's something I told myself a long time ago. My demographic is me. You better be here to watch me. I don't care how old. Well, okay, I do. Listen, I say some fuck shit. If you're like 10, go away. No offense. Sorry. Like, you're cool, but there's other channels for you out there. But otherwise, whatever, man. If you're an adult, I don't give a shit how old you are. I'm a man of the people. I'm Crimzon de la motherfucking Ruze. I'm here for everybody. Bingos! Let's go. Bingo, baby. Bingo! Yep, I got 3 whole bingos. Pretty good. I did not beat a game. I didn't do an Armis well, I think 3D collab counts. Maybe I got, holy shit, dude. Maybe I got 6 bingos. Wow. I think I got 6 bingos. I just didn't put it down. Sorry. Quasi. I'm the GOAT. Well, I didn't beat a game. I didn't get to do book club. I did not do holo marches. Stay tuned. No there's your little fucking woohoo. There's your teaser for the month. Stay tuned. And I did not design a monster this month specifically. As far as book club goes, I do want to do more book club. I will probably pick a new book at this point. I have some sort of weird mental blocker around that book because I just have not been able to approach it. I will read it on my own most likely, but I will do that in my own time. So we'll figure out book club in this coming month. If I do it this month, I might have to catch up on other Minchi shit first and then do it. So we will see. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, baby. My plans for May Bingo are exactly as they were. They're exactly as they were. I still plan the exact same bingo sheet. I want to do all of the above. All right, now, let's talk about my actual plans for May, shall we? Chapter 2 did scare me off a little bit, all right? Once they started talking about inserting fish into different orifices, I was like, that's a book right there. I'm still gonna read it, but it shook me a bit. All right, so these are my plans for May. It's gonna be, oops, sorry, I moved things. Ta-da! If you guys are excited, here you go. The Protoman. I want to do a Protoman watch along, both Act 1 and Act 2. Hopefully very soon, because I've been kind of really sitting on that. Ever since I listened to Epic, my brain has gone right back to the Protoman as well, so I've been like alternating between those two constantly in my head. Holo Marches, Session 4. I'm not going to say when it is yet. I do have a date planned, but obviously these things, every time I give a date, I feel like it gets cursed. So I'm not going to say a date, but I have a plan. So keep that in mind. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, I want to do Hollow Marches. Session 4. I want to do... Why did I... Session 4! Sorry, guys. I'm just now hitting puberty. So Hollow Marches Session 4. Proto Men Watch Along. That's going to be pretty fun, I think. I'm excited about that. You guys showed me Epic, the musical, and now it is my turn to show you the Proto Men, the musical. We will be listening to albums 1 and 2. I don't know if they ever finished album 3. I feel like they're releasing it in like individual EPs, which is not my favorite format, but it is what it is. I will be returning to previously played games. I may or may not just put it on a wheel and spin it. I have not decided yet, but I think that could be funny. There's a lot of games I want to play. Obviously, I mean, I still need to beat Tavern Manager. I need to play more Subnautica. Oh God, I want to play it so bad. But I'm also trying not to overload myself with survival games because then I might get less invested and grounded. I want to play Blueprints. I haven't had a chance to try that game out yet, but it seems pretty cool. I want to get back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. I want to play Civ 5 because I only played that once. I want to play Dragon's Dogma 2. I want to play Hello Kitty's Island Adventure and Hunt Showdown. So many games! And I want to play more games. I would like to play more Rain World even. Yeah. Yeah. Can't believe there's only been 4 Hollow Marches sessions. Yeah, me neither, dude. Me neither, dude. You know how hard it is? Never mind. I'm not going to bitch about it. It's fine. Wrangling's tough, man. Wrangling's Toho. No, it's not Toho. Sorry, Wrangling is not Toho. But holy shit, Cosmic Collision. Wow. Wow. Thank you for giving me that. You know what? Bingo! Ding, 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 ding. That's right. Get adopted, baby. Thank you, Cosmic Collision, for subscribing to the joke tier that gets you a whole hell of a lot of nothing other than one tomb within my Minecraft mortuary, which I need to go work on again soon. Thank you so much for being a Glucose Guardian. For everybody who is unaware of what that is, it is a joke tier. Please never aspire to be there, but if you do be there, know that I hold you in the highest esteem possible for me, which is just below tolerated. Thank you for being a Glucose Guardian. I want uppies. May I have a treat? Can we go to McDonald's? Thank you. Cosmic, can we go get, Cosmic, can we get pizza? Can we get pizza, Cosmic, please? Yeah. So now you have inadvertent, you don't know what you've done. You have assigned yourself Glucose Guardian, and that means that you now are my Discord daddy for life. And if I say I want uppies, you gotta lift me. So get your ass over here, pick me up, motherfucker. Let's get it. Let's get it. Do I got pizza money? No, that's for my Glucose Guardian. Help? Listen, you did it. You put yourself in the, you got me Discord Nitro. You hit me with the fucking, here you go, kitten. Have a Glucose Guardian. You gotta live with the consequences. Now, when I say uppies, I better be fucking picked up and spun around like this is a ballet, all right? I want to be fucking Hollow Stars on ice. I need to be doing a fucking acrobatic motherfucking pirouette in the sky while we skate around at light speed, probably to some sort of bad, like, 2010 techno. Not a guardian, but I can lift you for sure. Unpossible. Unpossible. So you're the Discord kitten then? Peachy Z, I'm gonna tell, can I tell you a secret? Can I tell you a little secret? Hold on, I gotta make sure no one's around. Everyone's got their price. Anyone will be a kitten for the right price. Okay, meow, brother. Always have been. No, that's not what I was gonna say. See, you thought you had me, dude. Real of you? I lost count of how many times I have been a Glucose, or I've been a Guardian, but I will gladly keep doing it. Now take your pizza and eat it. Dude, I can't wait. I'm gonna have pizza today. You've convinced me. Thank you. Thank you for the soup as well. You're a hero to the people and to me, and know that your support goes a long way to a brand new surprise. Should I? Do I want to talk about this? made a big purchase recently, and it's thanks to you guys that I was even able to do this. Listen, here's the deal. For those of us in Alicia America, the tariffs are coming, and I'm scared, and I got scared, and I made a bit of a panic buy. Yeah. It's not gonna be here for a while, but I got scared, and I did a, uh-oh. Yeah. Listen, I might have bought a 3D suit. It's not going to be here for a bit, so hold your horses. Don't get crazy about it. We'll do a big cool thing for it. But yeah, I'm broke. So thank you very much. Listen, man, I've been watching Flayon Senpai. Oh, wow. I haven't called him Senpai in a minute. Senpilot? Wow. Wow, I haven't said that in a fucking minute. I've been watching Senpilot use it for like months, and I'm just getting jealous at this point. God, does Minchies feel so dynamic and cool? Ugh. No, it's not. I'm broke, so start giving. Give when you're able. Don't just fucking throw shit at me. Someone say, Myra! All right, let's. I'll host a fucking Crimzon Rulez soup drive later. Like we'll do like a fucking Tiny Tim get Crimzon Rulez out of the alleyway, living out of his cardboard box event some other day. I'm all right for now. I'm okay. I made sure to get all of my essentials first. I paid my bills. I did my shit. I got groceries, and then I was like, I could probably swing this and still not die. So. Then I did. But don't worry about me. I am okay. I'm good. I appreciate the support. Thank you. Now I will get delicious little treats. Thank you. Hell yeah. Happy 1 year to my Kusoshi. Criminy woos. Criminy. Who's Criminy woos? I mean, woos. Unitas, thank you for an entire year, and welcome back. Thank you for the get the chips, triple sauce, and susu. Thank you, gamers, for the chips. Thank you. Can't wait for the Ring Fit stream. I'm not kidding, Mod Unit. One of the things I want to do is I've been watching, listen, here's the deal. Being a bounty hunter, being a monster hunter, that kept me really fit. Lately, I have not been a monster hunter. For a full fucking year, I have mostly just been a yapper. I'm not staying very fit. I've recently been watching Josh Strife Hayes, and he has a channel called Josh Strife Gains, where he does like a treadmill while he plays his games, and then depending on things that happen, he spins on a wheel of exercise and does those as well. I think I want to do something like that. I might do it for something like First Berserker Causin, because that game looks pretty cool, or something. I don't know. I might pick up a Souls-like and try to run it with that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Adrian Canales says, good news, Ruze. I just received your birthday merch right now during what? Let's fucking go. Congratulations. I hope you like it. Thank you for the soup. Sukiko says, congrats on the 3D suit. Here's funds for 3D cameras, because those are shits are. I need cameras to go with that suit. I thought the suit should. Oh. Okay. Ah! Nitro, holy shit! Thank you for the Crimzupa! Thank you for, wow, and thank you for the assets. Thank you. Thank you for all the assets, actually. Wow. Bro, oh man, cameras, oh my god. Thank you, Nitro, for the soup. Thank you, Sukiko and Adrian as well. Wow. Oh my god, Crimzupa today. What a crazy day. Thank you. Oh my god, Mesky. What is happening to me? Thank you, Kari, for the soup for Paul's birthday. Damn, I got a Discord daddy and a Discord mommy. Mommy? Hey, mommy. sorry. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm sorry. Hey, man, how did Ruze react when he got Glucose Guardian, he called me mommy, and I had to immediately cancel my membership. Thank you for the Glucose Guardian. I'm sorry, dude. It fucks. It when you Glucose Guardian, it snips a wire in my brain, and each time a couple more brain cells die, and it fucks me up, and I just say shit. I'm sorry. Sorry. Thank you, Cloudy, for the soup. Thank you, Sarah, for the chips. Okay, sorry. Woo! Yikes. The lack of sleep is really getting to me, brother. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god, I almost choked. I'm sorry. Okay. What is happening? Okay, thank you, Falcona, for the Crimzupa. What a weird day. God, oh, what a goddamn day. What a day. Oh man. Thank you for kicking the month off with so much support, gamers. You bunch of ew. Fan energy. Bleh. You guys are ew, cringe. What do you guys like me? That's embarrassing. You guys are so lame. Yeah, you guys are cringe. Anyway, whatever. Thanks for the Crimzupa, and thank you for the thank you for the soup, bunny hugger. 3D stuff is so expensive, dude. God damn. Ponderer, thank you for the gift. Okay, all right. Okay. Wow. Okay. Nope. Lock in. Here we go. So what I was saying was, I forgot what I was saying. Commission art stream when? Never, dude. We're in a recession. How could you guys do that? You guys can't. I can't do. Maybe, I don't know. Susu, thank you for the soup. Oh my God. Cronwitch, thank you for the soup. I don't know. If you guys want more, do you guys want that? I thought we did that already. Sakura, thank you for the chip as well. I could do a commission art stream. I don't know. Maybe. Would you guys want another commission like profile picture stream at some point? Cardcaptor Shay. Cardcaptor Shaytara. It's like Sakura, but different. Thanks for being a Ruzader. Yeah, I tolerate. Wow. I tolerate you too, I guess. Falcona. Thanks for the soup or whatever. Maybe I'll taste it if you're lucky. Yes? Oh. Damn, dude, I didn't know there was so much demand. Okay. Jesus, dude. Thank you, Rika, for the soup and the reverence. Oh, we've had first commissions, yes, but what about second commissions? I don't think there are second commissions, Pip. Rika. Okay, maybe I'll do a profile picture commission stream soon. My God, you guys came out swinging today. You guys went for blood. You guys said, what's the color of blood? Crimzupa. Oh, jeez. Whew. Dude, Pip Rika is so fucking, that's so genius. Rika, if you ever change your name, change it to Peprika. That'd be so fucking crazy. Or Piprika, if you want to reference Pippin as well. That's crazy, dude. Let us soup you. There's no tariffs on soup. Holy shit, you're right. Merch is canceled. It's all soup forever. Holy shit, you're actually? Fuck souping me. Send money to my offshore bank account. All right, hold on. Let me get a big old sip of my stamina potion. I forgot to sip it. I've been sitting here freaking out for a minute. Now don't be weird. Don't make me shoot it out my nose. Don't say something out of pocket. Here I go. Too late. Thank you. I'm too fast. Cool. Okay. All right. Okay. But whoa, support be upon ye. Thank you, kingdom. Cool. Let me finish talking about this, and then we'll wrap up with a little bit of chat. Damn, Brit Blue, thank you for being a jackaxe. Look forward to VP very soon, I hope. Did you know May is Choco Cat month? Actually, you're wrong. And you wanna know how I know you're wrong? Because every month is Choco Cat month. Let's go, baby! Choco Cat, it's your year! Vote Choco Cat or die. This is your government propaganda. It is the year of Choco Cat. I repeat, vote Choco Cat. Okay, anyway, yeah, that's on the Choco Cat agenda. Speaking of cats, this is a perfect leeway. Watch this smooth segue. This is gonna be the cleanest shit you guys have ever seen. You're gonna be like, holy fuck, Ruze, did you plan for that this whole time? Did you guide the conversation to Choco Cat like a genius? Yeah, I did. It's Pollux's birthday this month. So I gotta do a Pollux birthday stream. I gotta give him a little birthday boy hat. I got a little birthday boy hat. And give him a little treats and little churros, and maybe little head kisses. I don't know. And I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. You guys are like, oh, Ruze, you're such a good cat dad. You're so sweet. You're such a softie. You guys don't see how often I push him over. You ever just walk by your cat and just shove him over? Because it's funny as fuck, especially him, because he only chirps. He doesn't like meow. So you'll push him over and he just goes. He's like, poo. He's like, do not the Pollux. Archangel Ty, thank you for being a Ruzaner. Don't do that. It's so cute, though. He doesn't even like try to fight back, right? Like, you know how most cats would like jump to the side or like, you know, swing back at you. He just tumbles. He tumbles like he's a drunk man who's been waiting to fall over the whole time. You give him like a little light push on the top of the, like, you know, back, and he's like, ooh. I'm like, bud, you gotta meow like a cat. He's like, I'm like, dude, all right, whatever. And then I attack his belly. Pollux does have -1 million survival instinct. His only plan in panic is to back up. And I do mean that literally. Like, he will not move forward or try to run to get away from you. He will only try to like slink as low to the ground as possible and walk backwards. So if you put something behind him, he cannot escape because he will keep trying to back up. I'm like, you dumb as fuck. You have no survival instinct. And then when he's fighting, which is rare, but if like, you know, Arcturus is play fighting with him, Pollux's main combat strategy, I'm not kidding, is he will throw himself on the ground, turn his belly up, and then start kicking. He turns his weakest point up and starts kicking. That's the only way he fights. He will not jump, he will not pounce, he will not try to get away. He lays on his back and kicks. Stupid little guy. My little sister did that? Yeah, well, Pollux is little sister coded, I guess. I don't know. He's a dumb little baby is what he is. He's silly. He don't know how to be a cat. I think he's a bird. He might be a bird. That's confidence right there. Oh, he's a Brazilian. Oh, he's trying to take it to the ground, Pedro. I see. All right, I'm not underestimating him. I didn't know. Sorry, Pollux, forgive me. I did not know your game. I didn't know you were trying to fucking. He's a grapple master. He wants to take it to the ground and immediately get into some sort of like fucking clinch. I got you. All I'm saying, Tiffy, is other cats, I feel like they try to like stand their ground. They do like the hind leg stance and swat at each other, and they try to like bite for the back of the neck. You know what I mean? Not Pollux. Motherfucker falls on his back like he's trying to pose for a picture. His two little paws in front of him, all curled in, nice and cute, like he's trying to tuck them in. I'm like, bud, what are you doing? And then he just like kind of bats at you gently and like kicks with his back legs. I'm like, you dumb as fuck, dude. You're dumb as fuck, you adorable little. He's like a living plushie. He's not even an animal. He's barely alive. Does Pollux do anything like a normal cat? I guess he cleans himself like a normal cat. I don't know. He was born to be pampered. If you put that cat outside, he'd be gone in a day. Not even if he was predated upon. He's probably too cute for a predator to eat him. He would either be adopted by another animal, or he would just starve because he couldn't figure out a hunt. He's too dumb. What's up, Raven? You're late. All right, guys. Raven's here. See you later. Thanks for the stream. Nah, thanks for showing up. Hi. Don't worry, that's what VODs are for. VOD watchers, big shout out to you guys. Anyway, that's my plans for May. I also have loose plans to do more solo games, to play more games I have not played. I want to return to some previously played games. I'm desperate to do it. I am desperate to do it. Was there other things I wanted to talk about today? My brain's all over the place. Man, my brain is so fucking fried. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my brain might be a little cooked. Chat, are we cooked? Chat, are we cooked? I gotta be careful about that. I keep like jokingly saying like, chat. I do it to random like spaces, right? Like I'll be like in the fucking drive-through and I'll be like, chat, is this taking too long? Like jokingly, and I'm like, I'm gonna come back at some point and just be calling you guys chat, like not ironically though. That's the problem with doing things ironically, is I do them ironically and then eventually I adopt them for real. I'm like, uh-oh. Nah, it's already too late. Uh-oh. The kids I teach sometimes do that, and I'm like, oh no, yeah, I gotta be careful about picking up brain rot phrases. I gotta be careful. You know what I've been saying lately? And I know this isn't new, but I did not used to say this, is I fuck with it heavy. And I'm like, I don't know, dude, something about that, if you're not aware of that turn of phrase, that sounds extremely sexual. And I'm like, maybe I shouldn't just be saying that in public randomly. Like, oh yeah, fucking Crunchwrap Supreme, I fuck with that heavy. And it's like, what did he just say? I'm like, uh-oh. Oh, yeah. It's a regional dialect. Ooh. Nah, that's just Zoomer slang. No, it isn't. You know what I want to do? I want to get to a point of age. Well, I guess I'm 76 already, so like I'm there. I want to get to where like when I start using slang, it pisses off kids. Like they're like, oh, it's not cool anymore. And then I want to keep up to date on slang like faster than they can and say it before they can get to it, to ruin it before they can get to it. That'll be so good, dude. Me and my coworkers kept saying raw dogging, forgetting that it's technically inappropriate. Thanks for 16 months, by the way, Teeth. And no, it's not. It's funny as fuck. You'd be doing a service to the world. You're welcome. You're welcome for me ruining everything. Wait, Zoomers aren't kids anymore. Are Zoomers kids? I don't remember what the fucking age is for Zoomers. What Alpha? You're welcome, kids. I'm gonna ruin all your slang, idiots. Hello, fellow kids. I too know slang. This shit be lava, am I right? You know what else is lava? The Pokemon. Macargo. One time I said I haven't seen you in a grip to my younger siblings. They never said it again. Let's fucking go, dude. Whoa. Zoomers are almost 30? What? What are you talking about? That's where Zoomer starts? Well, I'm 76, so I'm a... Boom. Would that put me in... What is 76? Who's 76 now? Is that Gen X? Is that Boomers? Is that Millennials? That's Boomers, right? Zoomers off their parents' healthcare? That's fucked up. Boomer? Okay. I'm a big boomer. I'm the big boomer. I'm 30 and I was born in 1995. Yeah, that checks out. I just didn't know that that's where Zoomer started, I guess. I don't know. I thought millennials went later than that. That's hella boomer. Let's go, baby. I'm a supervisor at a tutoring center, and sometimes I have to translate my Zoomer tutor's slang for the higher-up Gen X supervisors. I love that. Thank you for 15 months, lazy egg. I was going to say something else, and I forgot what it was. Oh, you know what slang I also like using, and this is a me thing. This isn't for anybody. Left 4 Dead type beat, you better believe it, June. Left 4 Dead. That's the fucking slogan for Zoomers, I guess, now that they're dying. Now that they're at dying age. I'm kidding. 30's not old. You guys are fine. I'm joking. 30 is not old. 40's not old. You guys are chill. It's okay. You're good. Never forget you lost 5 years of your life to the pandemic. Well, not 5 years, but you lost a lot of years of your life to the pandemic. You're fine. You live your youth, champ. You guys are cool. Can we get 5 big booms in chat for Ruze? Boom, 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 boom. Just kidding. You're not getting the 5th one. How do you like that? You got boom cucked. Boom cuck-a-luck. No, 30's not old. You're fine. You're okay, guys. You're chilling. 29's not old. Don't be melty. Guys, chill. You're not old. Relax. You're good. Anyway, what I've been saying is you guys can take this. Let's get this going. I used to say this all the time, and I was trying to get it going in like my local friend group, and it kind of caught on. A couple of them still say it, but it didn't go enough, and I wanted to go further. So our new thing, Ruzeators. This is the year of the Ruzeates. So you got to remember this. It's important that you know what this is, and you got to say it, okay? I'm over 40. You're not old. You're fine. All right, you ready? Just fuck 'em supreme. You're welcome. You take that home. Fuck 'em supreme. Don't like something? Fuck 'em supreme. You want to replace it is what it is? Fuck 'em supreme. Somebody pisses you off? Fuck 'em supreme. Bad day at work? Fuck 'em supreme. Boom, bam, boom. It's like a Crunchwrap Supreme, but better. Fuck 'em Supreme. No, you have to say it. It's too late. With all the toppings. Now, see, then you make it weird. If you say fuck 'em Supreme with all the toppings, you've turned it into a positive thing. We don't want that. Dude, one of my buddies, actually... One of my buddies, who is, I shit you not, a doctor. This is crazy. I prefer it is what it is. Sorry, Riz. You'll get used to it. Don't you worry, Dom. Thank you for 5 months. You'll get used to it. Try it out and you'll see. You'll see you like it. Well, once you say it, it rolls. It's quick. Anyway, I've got a friend. I say friend loosely. I've got an acquaintance who used to play D&D with me, and they're my most normie acquaintance I have, right? They didn't know what D&D was until they played D&D. It was their first time doing that. They don't have a lot of time for like media intake or video games, and they are legitimately a doctor. And as a doctor, they don't intake a lot of like new slang or new media. So I was talking to them the other day, and they were like, you know what you fucking did to me? I was like, what? They're like, I said fuck 'em Supreme to my colleague the other day. I was like, what? They're like, I said fuck 'em Supreme because I thought that was normal. I didn't know you made that up. I was like, oh. They're like, yeah, I just fucking said that. And they looked at me like I was a psychopath. I was like, oh. Good. Back in college, I used to say, let's Granch for no reason. Hey, I love that. That sounds great as hell, Dr. Wawi. I was like, you said that to another doctor? And they're like, yeah. I love it. I'm going to keep using it. I'm bringing it back. I lost it for a few years. I stopped saying it. I'm going to start saying it again. It's back. It's back in vogue. I've decided. Right now, you guys are on the no, oh, that sounds dumb. That's lame. Or it's just, trust me, in a month, you're going to be saying fuck 'em Supreme. You're going to whisper it to yourself one night in your deepest, darkest moment. You're going to be having you're going to be reliving the traumas or having a little bit of a mental breakdown. You're going to have a little mental breaky. You're going to be chilling there in the dark, cold shower, fucking water running on your head, no lights on in the bathroom, and you're going to whisper into the dark, fuck 'em Supreme. And you're going to get up. Your life's going to feel better after you say that. You're going to be like, damn, dude, you know what? I don't have to worry about these people. I don't have to worry about my problems. Fuck 'em Supreme. It's too many syllables? No, it's not. Trust me, Rika. It's poetic. It's almost musical in a way. It's like singing. It sounds like too many syllables because you're like used to slang being short, but some slang has a bit of a bounce to it. It's rhythmic. It kind of flows out as if like God put people here to say, fuck 'em Supreme. I feel like I need to drink Four Loko and smoke Newports to say that. You do. Well, rather, if you say it, it will make you start doing that. So be careful. Don't say it too much. Don't say it too much. Doesn't it roll off? Say it out loud right now. Say it right now. I hope you've got people near you. I hope you're in a fucking coffee shop. Say it. Say the word. Say "fucking supreme" to your tablet or your fucking phone screen or your computer screen right now. Say it out loud. Yeah, make it a shirt. Oh shit! Wait a minute, a shirt design? Can we make it look like I'm about to drop the hottest rap album of like 2025 though? And it just says "fuck 'em supreme" on the front. I'd kind of go hard actually. My boss is right here. Look your boss in the eyes and be like, "Hey, boss," and they'll be like, "What?" Be like, "Fuck 'em supreme." Don't do that. Don't get fired. Ruze, it's 4 a.m. Perfect, dude. Perfect. That's the time. New merch. Oh, I wonder if the government would. I don't think the government would let me print a shirt that said that. That'd be so fucking funny. All right, you guys have to do what I cannot. You guys are my Jesus of Nazareth. I put you upon this earth to carry my will and deliver the message to the people. You must carry the cross on your back, and that means you got to go to fan spaces and sell your own Fuck 'em Supreme Crimzon Rulez merch. You got to take it to cons. You got to go to the fucking artist alley and sell it there. Don't give us homework. It's too late, dude. It's too late, dude. I said it to my husband. It does, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Doesn't it roll off the tongue? You get it. You're feeling it in your heart. You're feeling it in your heart. Give us the official spelling. I got you, champ. Hold on. This is going on my government record. So one of my manes is gonna look at this later and be like, "What the hell?" They're gonna be like, "Why'd he type that?" No, it sounds cringy. Don't be afraid of cringe. Slang is always cringe until you use it enough that people around you start using it. The point of slang is to beat someone over the head like a cudgel. Slang is a disease you need to infect people with. It's only cringe until you do it enough that they start saying it, then it's not cringe. Don't be afraid of being cringe. Be powerful. You're welcome. That'll be archived forever? Yeah, that's going on my permanent record now that it's in text, but so be it. Oh, Comic Sans would be solid, dude. Uh-huh. Okay, I'll try. I love it here. I love it here. I love that the government put me on a platform and said, now be responsible with this, Ruze. Play nice. I'm like, oh yeah, don't worry, you can trust me. And then the moment the parents left the building, I was like, party. I said, hey, you guys want to drink Mountain Dew and eat like a million Quench bars? Be cringe, invent your own slang. Let's go, baby. It's a new era. Be cringe, be free. Making this part of my forum signature? See, you're already doing it. It's all about that subliminal messaging. You got to slide it in there like it belongs there. You can't walk up to someone and be like, I've got new slang. Try this. Fuck 'em supreme. But if you just say fuck 'em supreme casually at an event, people are going to be like, damn, that kind of hits. They'll start saying it. They ain't even going to read. They're not even going to, like, at first, they won't parse it. They won't recognize you've said it. It'll just slide in there and slide out like nothing happened. But then eventually they'll find themselves being like, fuck 'em supreme, you know? And they'll be like, wait. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Be cringe, be free, happy. Fuck a supreme. This is the year. Wow. Let's do it. All right. So let's do like a McElroy-esque like naming of the year. Eris, thank you for 3 months, by the way. Let's do, wow, you time traveled to where I've been here for 30 months. I saw the future just now. Fuck a supreme turns on my cricket. Let's go. Thank you for 16 months, Tsukiko. So what we're going to do is we're going to be like, this is the year of the Ruzade, and then sub-quotes. Like it says, year of the Ruzade, and then in parentheses beneath it, fuck 'em supreme. Okay? Cool. Now we got it. and quotation marks. Year of the Ruze, quotation marks, fuck of Supreme. That's just gonna be on my everything now. That would be on a calendar if I printed a calendar. Yeah, I got you, Lazy Egg, don't worry. Here, let me tweet it right now. Everybody has to retweet this. It's important that this propaganda gets out there. Sir, I don't curse. You got any other slang I can steal? Well, Siggy, if you don't curse, don't retweet that. You got frickum supreme. Quote retweet it with frickum supreme and make that a thing. But I will let you know, okay, I mean this with no disrespect. Whenever I say frickum supreme, I will say it like frickum supreme, and you're gonna have to deal with that. I'm not making fun of you, I just think it sounds great. I love it, it feels natural. It sounds good to me. It sounds tasty. Frickum supreme! Oh, dude, I forgot about Blue Sky. You're right. I'm sorry. It's important. We got to get this going everywhere. Nice. Okay, cool. Woo! All right. It's been quite a, this has been quite a fucking yapping, dude. Honestly, though, who's going to check my Twitter, right? It's Golden Week in Japan. I think everybody's busy. They're locked down. Thank you, Siggy. I saw you did it. I saw you did it. Frickum Supreme! Let's go! Let's go! Hell yeah, brother. I'm contractually obligated to retweet this. Dude, this is so good. This has been such a chill stream. I'm not gonna lie. This has been a chill ass stream. We've been really vibing. We've been really maximum vibing today. It's been very cozy. It's been very casual. It's been very nice. I don't know if I've felt this kind of like loose on a stream in a long time. And that's probably the, that's almost certainly the delirium speaking from lack of rest, but hey, here I am. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I need to do this kind of shit more often. Well. Fine, I'll retweet it. The propaganda begins. Anyway, yeah, this has been quite a yap session, huh? But give me just a moment. Wait, hold on. What did you just say? I can't believe tuberculosis Ruze dressed in a white nightgown while he delicately coughs blood into his handkerchief and longingly stares out at the sea isn't real. Actually, he's saying though. No, that's real. There's one of those. He's the one who talks about having a case of the vapors. Thanks for the soup, pigeon. Ruze, I sent this to the wrong group chat. Yippee! Woo! Let's go, baby! Yeah! That's what I want to see. All right. Was there anything else I wanted to talk about? I don't know, guys. Take care of yourselves. It's been a long, long month for a lot of people. For me, it's been a very, involved month of a lot of work projects and behind-the-scenes shit and meeting new people and talking to new people, and I'm very bad at that. I'm not good at talking to people. I went to this, every time I go to an event where it's like, oh, this will be good for networking, try to make friends, I'm like, I hate that, dude. I can't stand that shit. I'm bad at that. I'm just gonna stand in the corner and make occasional one-liners and sip on a fucking stamina potion. Leave me alone. I'm gonna drink my fucking screwdriver. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I hate socializing in big group events. It makes it very hard for me. But I'm also not good at reaching out to people one to one because I feel like it's just kind of out of nowhere, right? Like, I feel like I'm sitting here relying on the universe to deliver me a situation where I happen to be interacting with people for some fucking reason, and then I'll be like, now I can make friends with them, but only in this one specific instance. And that's so fucking lame. I gotta put myself out there and just start like talking to people, but I'm so bad at it. It feels like aggressive, like stepping into a space that doesn't belong to me. Thank you, Ashi. Hell yeah. You're sick and working? Go home. Fuck that. Don't do that. Anyway, thank you for the soup. It's been a long month. It's been a lot of talking to people behind the scenes, meeting new people. It's been a lot of personal projects, tons and tons of event streams, tons of collabs. This month will hopefully be a little bit chiller. And I know that for you guys, April has been, it has been a bit of a dour month. There's been a lot of bummer things happening, dude. Just a lot of sad stuff. I'm wrapping up my month by mentally preparing for a summer job at the busiest summer of my life. Let's fucking go, Whisper Rain. Happy 16 months. You got this. Crush this. Just remember, it's only a few months. You got this. You'll crush it. It's been a month. A lot of people have moved on to, you know, not like most people, you know, when they leave, that doesn't mean they're dying. Like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't mourn the departure of people you've loved and communities you've been in for a long time. That is understandable. The change is inherently somewhat sad. Humans especially really like things to stay the way they are, especially if they're comfortable in that situation. But just remember that the people you support, even if they move on to new projects or new avenues of creative expression or new spaces, you can still like wish them the best or go and support them if it's something that they're publicly, you know, doing somewhere else. Like that's great. Go do that. Support the people that you want to support and do not mourn their loss so much as the loss of the space that they curated. But new doesn't mean bad. If you trust that person to make a community or a place for you to feel safe or happy, they'll do it again. So just, you know, give yourself the time to feel your feelings, feel sad if you have to, and then just go and like, you know, either find new communities to be a part of or see if you can like support that person again in a way that, you know, matters. I know this is a rocky time for a lot of people, not just people in the government, people in other corporations, people in the indie sphere. There's been a lot of drama popping up lately, and I think if I haven't commented on it because I don't want to be the guy who just like, drama, let's see how I can make this about me. But know that I support the people who are moving on to new projects. I'm happy for them. I hope that they find creative fulfillment. And for the people who have been doing shitty stuff, obviously, fuck you very much. Fuck them supreme, dude. But that ain't my business to try and find a way to make that about me. So that's just not how I choose to interact with the space. Frickin' supreme! Exactly. Yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are doing okay. I know April is a very, very hard month right now. I know you guys are really struggling. Just know that typically when someone is moving on to something new, it is a happy event, even if it's sad in the moment and it's sad for them and it's sad for you. Just know that they are probably going to pursue something that they're so passionate about that they think it's worth risking everything to do it. And that's beautiful in its own right. That's awesome. But if there's been any worries that I am in a tenuous position, because I know I complain a lot and I chafe against my corporate bonds and the collar that I have to wear, I'm not going anywhere. I came here with a goal. I came here with drive. I came here to accomplish something, and I will do it. And if I don't do it, whatever, but I'm putting in the amount of time and effort that it deserves and that you guys deserve, no matter what. I will make it work. And, you know, when my time eventually comes, as everybody's time has to, then I hope that you know that I'm going to keep being, you know, out there doing my own thing and creating and being happy. And you don't have to follow that. You don't have to pursue that. I might not even be in a public space. I might be by myself in a room painting, and you can't follow me there. So fuck you. But know that if I risk it all, it's because I'm pursuing something I'm passionate about. Hell yeah. I am your corporate dog for now. paint for 50 years? Shit. I don't know if I'll be dead for another 50 years. I might get isekai at that point. We can't watch you paint from the walls? No! Hell no! No! Some things are for me. Some things are personal. I'll eject tears then, but I'll telepathically support you. I love that. I love that. I'm on the content creation grind right now. If there comes a day when I get so exhausted that I can't do it anymore, I'll let you know. But I think that for me personally, I believe there is always a way to think my way around any mental exhaustion I might be feeling. I think there's ways to turn knobs and shift levers rather than just stopping. Like, I understand people who are stopping. I get it. Or who have to stop. It's a hard job. It's genuinely, I mean this in the most literal way. I know people are like, look at you from your high horse sitting up there on your platform. I'm sure it is tough. I'm sure it is hard. It's taxing, man. It's taxing. It finds a way to eat up 90% of your life. Like, all of my waking hours, everything I talk to acquaintances about, everything I talk to my family about, it is about work. There's no way around that. It has become my life. You guys are my life. This platform is my life. And that can be jarring and draining and fatiguing. But there is enough knobs and levers for me to turn that I personally can find fulfillment by just changing gears, right? Like, if I get tired of a specific creative endeavor, I switch to a different one. If I get tired of that, I switch to just mindless gaming content where I don't talk as much. If I get tired of that, I try to pursue a hobby I've been interested in trying to learn, like writing or art or world building, or maybe one day I want to pick up an instrument. I don't fucking know. I can switch gears enough to cycle exhaustion out rather than stopping. But not everybody can do that, and that's okay. Some people just need to breathe. I get that. That's healthy, and that's good. Being on all the time is definitely one of the hardest parts. I think the cycle I struggle with the most right now. Holy shit, Gummy. Wow! Thank you for the Crimzupa. I don't even know what that currency says, but it's crazy. Thank you for the Crimzupa. That's crazy. For as long as you're here, I hope to support you all the way. Thank you. Thank you, Gummy. Thank you. And thank you for all the awesome art. That's a Crimzupa. I love Crimzupa. The struggle I have right now is I have locked myself into an infinite unescapable guilt loop, which has been my whole life, right? I know everybody perceives me as a guy fueled entirely by rage, but deep down underneath that, I am a man whose fuel is almost entire. Oh, it's Rupia. That's cool. I'm a man fueled almost entirely by guilt. Everything I do at its core, and I don't mean this for like a sympathy card. I don't mean this for like a, oh, we need to fix him card. Like, it is something I've accepted about myself. It is something I've learned to leverage as a psychological tool or fuel to use against myself. But I am fueled by guilt. That is how I stay so active. That is how I stay so dedicated and diligent. Is how I keep myself morally leveled. It is what it is. But I've locked myself in an infinite guilt loop right now where I realize I should be on social media. I should be networking. I should be talking to people. I should be commenting on like art or other people's like cool projects they're working on because I want to support them and I want them to know that what they're doing is important and valuable. I want to comment on other content creator stuff and talk about how cool I find their shit. I want to watch other content creators and support them as best I can. But that becomes overwhelming because I know I have my own work to do. So then to escape that work, I'm like, I'll do a little social media. But then when I log into social media, I'm like, I should be doing like my social media thing. I should be tweeting. I should be networking. I should be interacting with you guys. I should be trying my best to do something. That makes me guilty again. So then my escape becomes guilt. And then I can't really escape it. So I need to find a healthier outlet there. And I will, don't worry. But that's just like, I guess, a taste of what the job kind of does to your mental, right? You get in this space where Twitter used to be something I just go and look at to kind of like chill out for a bit. And now every time I'm on Twitter, I'm incredibly guilty about being on Twitter. But I also don't have anything I can do about that because it's like, oh, well, maybe I'll just go play a game to wind down. It's like, I should be streaming this. And it's like, so then the game's not fun. So I'm like, fuck, I feel guilty about doing this because I should be like using this in some way to like interact with you guys if I'm gonna just be sitting here playing a fucking video game anyway. So I'm like, oh, well, I just won't play a game. I'll just go read. And I'm like, oh, well, maybe I should have done book club then. And I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe I'll go outside. And it's like, oh, well, I'm checking Twitter again on my phone. It's like, fuck, here we are. Jesus, Gomi, thank you for the fucking magenta soup. You're crazy. I hope we can be your healthy outlet. You guys are a healthy outlet. I think I'm at my chillest in this career sounds so clinical and sterile. It is weird juggling this as, you know, a person who wants to view everybody with like the individualism and dedicated like personal like viewership that they deserve, right? Like I want to treat everybody as a person. Like I never want you guys to just become an amalgamous chat to me. Like I want your names to stick in my head. I want to see everybody as their own person, but I understand that that is physically impossible. I do not have the mental bandwidth to do that forever, no matter what. But I can do my best to treat everybody as an individual anyway, even if I don't remember everything about everybody all the time. But on top of that, I also need to understand that this is a job and I need to treat it like a job, and I need to split myself thin enough to make sure that I'm always like giving everybody the time of day they deserve, including my coworkers and other content creators and you guys and my manes and the work itself. So there's definitely this weird juggling act going on in my brain at all times. But I guess what I'm getting at is you guys, yes, you are most of the time my healthy outlet. This is where I am at my most comfortable when I'm streaming, because I can just talk. I can just engage on a human level and it doesn't feel as divorced as time to send a tweet. Oh, time to respond to responses to tweets. I can get in my own head and that starts to feel kind of sterile in a way. It feels like I'm just like, I am doing the thing I'm supposed to do as a content creator now. Hell yeah, Niru. Also, thank you for the soup. Gami! With the big reverse rainbow? Thank you. Did I do the rainbow correctly? You did! And you left out the worst part. Good job! I think there's gonna come a time. Why are my hands shaking? Ooh, uh-oh. I'm in a vulnerable place. Maybe I should shut up. Maybe not. No, you know what? It's fine. Let's go. I'm gonna push through this. Hold on. I can word. I'm smart. I've got a big lexicon. I know how to talk about this stuff. I probably shouldn't as a corporate entity, but I will. There will come a time when I will have there's a possibility that there will come a time when I will have a large enough platform that I cannot realistically interact individually anymore. There will come a time when it is truly, truly impossible for me to like read every single name of everybody who pops up in chat all the time. And at that point, the best I can do is separate the totality of you guys from the individual, which is to say, like, when I read a message, make sure I read the name, make sure I remember that, make sure I interact with you as an individual, even if it takes like 5 times of reading your name to be like, oh yeah, you've been here a ton of times before, you're awesome. There might be a time when there's like, I don't know, 5 million of you here, and that is just, in a way, I need to find the beauty in interacting as if I'm meeting you for the first time, but still treating you as an individual. And I need to reconcile that with my desire to never see you guys as an amalgamation or a blob of like a singular entity. And that's a really heady concept, but it's just something I need to get used to as a person and as a content creator if I want to like feel like I'm doing this the right way, in a way I can be proud of. Of course I still read your names, huh, Grandma? Amalgam of Rusaders. That's a boss fight. I'm not reading that, Raymond. Yeah, Plushy Rabbit. I think that like I'm in a really comfortable place right now. I've got a pretty high cap for this person. I know some people struggle with this, and that's okay. I'm not. No, do not compare me to other content creators. Do not compare them to me. Some people will struggle with this with less people there chatting. Some people will not struggle with this with a ton of people there chatting. I personally think I have a pretty high cap. I think I could juggle. I think I'd be fine with like twice this amount, 4 times this amount. I think I could probably handle it for a while. But there is people I watch who are like, the chat just moves so fast. I'm like, how could you do that? And it scares me. It genuinely scares me. I'm like, how could you do that and still like feel like you're talking to individual people and give them the respect they deserve as individual people? But I think for me, the way you could come to terms with that, I feel would be to be like, well, maybe you don't always remember everybody all the time, but your best bet is to interact with them like you're meeting them for the first time and be happy about that. You know what I mean? Hazel Knight says, if there ever does come a time when there are 5 million of us, the last thing on my mind will not be individually remembered. I'll be busy being proud of you, Mayoshi. Well, I don't want you to feel like, well, thank you for 14 months. I don't want you to feel like that. I mean, I get it. It's human. You want to be remembered. You want to interact with people on a genuine level. And there might come a time when that's not the truth. Or maybe some people are already here, like lurkers, VOD watchers. I'm sure that to a degree, you guys, I'm not putting words in your mouth, see me as just an entertainer and somebody to watch and be like, have a laugh at. And there's nothing deeper than that, and it's just like, it's like watching a TV show, and that's as deep as it goes, and that's cool. I think that's awesome. I'm sure that's where a lot of people want to be in content creation, and to a degree, I want to be there too. I think that sounds interesting in that it opens up a lot of creative freedom in a lot of ways, but there are a lot of people who want to be a part of a community, and I think that once you get to a certain size, if you're already a part of a community of people that are that big, hello, me lurker, hi Yoshi. I think if you're already part of a community of people that big, you start to realize that the community is about the people there and not necessarily the content creator, right? Right? Hell yeah, Rhoda. Which is to say that, like, I think you guys have a very healthy mindset of interacting with each other and forming a strong community around each other, and I'm very glad for that. Let's fucking go, Tiger Tail. My show is on. And I'm really glad for that because I think that's a healthy mindset for growth. Because eventually there will come a time when maybe it's harder for me to interact with every single message. Maybe it's harder for me to catch and read every single message. Did somebody call for a lurker? Yeah. Jesus Christ, Cosmic. Hell yeah. Do it, Elucial. Interact. Make friends. There's a lot of really, really cool people in the Ruzeators. I'm sure there's a couple pieces of shit. I'm looking at you. Name. Somebody whose name is name and who's lurking right now. I was like, hey, man, why me? I didn't even say nothing. But there's a lot of really cool people in the Ruzeators, man. I think that for the most part, it's a really healthy community. I think you guys are really good about like keeping each other mostly in check and being cool. And yeah, I'm excited about that. And, you know, growth scares me sometimes. I'm scared of changing that. I'm scared of what it looks like in the future if we grow too fast, if that community dynamic might shift. But I also owe it to myself, I think, as somebody who has lofty aspirations and lofty goals, and I want to see myself up at the very fucking top. I think I owe it to myself to try, despite that fear. And I just have to trust that I can say the right things or do the right things or send the right messages or vibes that like the community will stay healthy. And I trust you guys to keep healthy around each other. And if there comes a day when that's not the case anymore, I hope that you guys will still stay in healthy communities of your own, even if you break away from the Ruzeators, then so be it. Hell yeah, Hanabi. Thank you for the soup. Do it, Mikuru-chan. Till I get to the 5 million? Okay, I don't know if I'll ever get to 5 million. That was a bit of an exaggeration. A million is quite a insane goal. And I probably should keep my goals a little bit more realistic, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's shoot for 1 million. Let's do it. This is the year of the Ruzade. Push me to your family. Push me to your friends. Throw my clips around. Don't forget to smash that like button and comment on every VOD and subscribe and make sure you get that algorithm trending. For now on, in every video description, I'm going to ask you you know what? In every stream, I'll ask you a daily question. Answer me in the description. And today, your question is, 5 big booms. All right, now your question is, do you have some personal slang that you and your friend group use that you don't think anybody else does? Tell me what it is in the comments below. Boom, bam, boom. That's it, dude. That's it. I'm gonna. You know what? No more self-referential, deconstructing nods toward content creation where I acknowledge how cringe it is. I'm not even being facetious right now. I'm not being ironic. Comment on the VOD below. I mean it. Smash that like button. Hit that bell icon. I'm not joking. I'm being so fucking sincere right now. Hanabi, I will beware of May 10th and 17th. Thank you. I'm being so real right now when I say I'm not even fucking kidding. Let's grow. Let's do it, gamers. Let's fucking game the algorithm. Hell yeah, Hanasaki. Thank you for 16 months. Remember the horror stream goal. Yeah, remember the horror stream goal. 100K? I'll play a fucking horror game. I don't care. So, thank you for 16 months. You think people have friends? Okay, maybe not, Drippy Folds, but consider this. Push me to strangers then. I don't fucking care. Do whatever you gotta do. Stink up fandom spaces and put me there. Be like, hey, you like Homestuck? You might like this guy. No, you don't have to do that. If you're comfortable doing that, do that. It's my job as the content creator, not your job. It is the year of the Ruze. Don't fucking annoy your friends until they hate you forever. I will handle it as the content creator. But if you can push me, I appreciate it. I'm going to make it a goal. I'm going to write down this goal right now. Actually, I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to write down my goal. Ask a question for comment section in every stream. Yeah, at the end of every stream, I'll ask a question for the comment section. I'll re-ask that question at the end of the stream so you guys know to tab into the end of the stream for the question. Blasting your VODs in public right now. Let's fucking go, Richard! Am I going to finish the horror game, though? Sure. Let's go, Dusk! Excuse me, sir? Yeah, okay, become the Mormonism of VTubers. Crimzonism. No! No! Wait, no, it's not Mormons who go door to door. Who is that? Fuck. Ask Haka if you need any help on VOD. Does Haka do VOD questions? I've been in a lot of Haka raids. I don't know about that. I've been there for the end of a lot of Haka streams. Are you sure? That's a cult, buddy? Don't make me start a cult. I will start. I've started a cult before and I'll do it again. Don't test me. Being a lazy ghost cat says, being a mostly VOD watcher, most of the time VOD watcher, when I am here, I mostly react with emotes. This community and you, Ruze, have truly made me comfortable, and I talk and I enjoy being here. Thank you, Ruze. Ew, not love. Cringe. No. Okay, wait. No cults. Wait. I don't want to. Wait. Hold on. We are not a cult. I don't want to step on Altair's toes. Altair's already there, gamers. We are a crusade. We are a divine purpose. We are a holy cause. We are the storm that is approaching. We are an unstoppable force. It's funny you say show Homestuck stream to your friends, because I did that just the other week and now we yap about your... Let's go, Plushy Rabbit! You're doing it! Snowy, thank you for 16 months. Club Netherbrand's Rogue Sniper, thank you for the delicious gifted chip. Ruzade! Yeah, baby, now we're talking! Yeah, extend that Ruzade. I need it longer. The 3's not enough. Get more people in that Ruzade. I want a longer chain of Ruzaders. Yeah, you're welcome for the Homestuck for cons, Cronwitch. You're welcome, Widowy. Tasty soup, thank you. Thank you for the soup, gamers. All right, cool. We're gonna do it. I'm getting hyped. I'm getting excited. I'm getting pumped. I came into this stream pretty exhausted from April, but you know what? I'm reframing my mindset. I'm getting in there. I'm gonna do it. This is gonna be a big month for me. I hope you guys are excited. Excited. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. What the hell did I just say? Holy fuck. AJ, thanks for the soup. I don't know what your profile picture is, but god damn, that's one handsome lad. Alpha Blade, thank you for 2 months. Lurks, I see you there. I see you when your Vorpal sword goes wop, 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 wop. Holy shit, Akia, thank you for the chip. Damn, Akia. Whoa, guys. Don't go crazy now. Somebody from Amane-san's gonna look at this stream and be like, wait a minute, he got a lot of soup and chips in that stream, and then they're gonna review this and be like, he said what? Why did he say fuck him supreme? Should we make t-shirts for the crusade? Yeah, Kestrel, of course we should. Thank you for 6 months. It's gotta say, year of the Crusade, fuck him supreme. Or it could just say Ruzade, fuck him supreme, and people won't be able to parse what that means. I love that. Can you yell Ruzade without the BG music so I can use the voice clip in a future animatic? First of all, thank you for 7 months as a jackass. Second of all, yeah, I got you. No problem. I got you. This will be close to the end of the stream, by the way. I think I'm going to call it here in a minute. Thank you so much for all of the soup, all the chips, all the support. Thank you for listening to me yap about nothing for like an hour at the beginning of the stream. Thank you for listening to me yap at the end of my stream. I do want to keep in mind, I've kind of lost sight of my Zine, because I've had so many event streams and collabs. I lost sight of the goal I set in Zenakuni to talk before and after streams. And I want to reestablish that. I want to talk before and after streams, before I play my games. I don't want to lose sight of that. So I'm going to keep up on that, and I'm going to try and ask a question in every VOD, and I will try to interact more in the comments. So let's do it, gamers. This is a new era for me. This is the era of being diligent in playing the algorithm. I will play the algorithm. You, me, we're going to learn together, and we're going to win this fucking game. All right, Ruzeters, we are going to win this game together. Let's play this fucking algorithm. Let's do this the way YouTube wants me to. Let's win. Now, this is for you, Siggy. Ruze! You know what else I want to say? But here, this is for nobody, but maybe it'll be an animatic one day. Fuck 'em Supreme. To the tune of Chicken Jockey. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. All right, it's gonna be a big month. Get excited for me, gamers. I hope it's gonna be a little bit more chill, but I will take that time that I'm not doing a ton of event streams and I will turn it towards being better at playing the actual algorithm and playing the content creation game. Watch me, believe in me. I hope you don't think that's you know what? No, I don't care. I don't care. I gotta be sure of myself. I've gotta lock the fuck in and trust myself. I know I can do this in a way that I can still be proud of myself. If it feels like I'm changing, I'm sorry, but I gotta play the game and I can do this. I can make it work. I can be successful and I will. Let's do this. That's crazy, Emil. I might have to grab that. Thank you for 16 months. Deluxe illustrated edition of Lord of the... Holy shit. I'll look into that. Thank you. Believe in me. I believe in the you that believes in me. If you guys trust me to do this and do it the right way and not lose my soul in the process, I'll do this. We'll do it together. All right. So, question of the day. Here we go, gamers. Are you ready? What is some slang that feels personal to you and your friend group that you don't see used elsewhere? All right? Tell me in the comments below. And if not, then just reply fuck 'em Supreme. I can't wait to see this VOD have fuck 'em Supreme a million times in the comments. Actually, maybe don't say that. You might get struck by YouTube. Don't do that. I don't want you guys to get, like, in trouble. Just freak 'em Supreme. You could say that. All right, gamers, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go find somebody to raid. This has been, you know what? This has been really refreshing. I haven't streamed in a bunch of days, and I feel really good about this. I feel great about how this went. It looks like... I think... It looks like, damn, who's live? Holy shit. Oh, it looks like Cassian and Lucian are live, and it looks like they're playing... Oh, Raven's Watch. I want to play this at some point. This is a roguelike game. I want to play that at some point. All right, gamers, remember, first of all, you're the Ruze. Fuck 'em Supreme. See you soon. I'm going to take you over to... You know what? I was watching Cassian play Valorant the other day. So I'm going to take you over to Cassian Floros, who is playing Raven's Watch with Vantacrow Bringer, Lucian, and Roscoe. I'll see you there. Bye. Bye. Ruze! Fuck 'em Supreme! Thanks for 11 months, Aiden! Fuck 'em Supreme. I go touch grass. And I work on VP. Bye-bye. Or no, I gotta do my thank you notes. Okay, then VP. Okay, bye! Bye! Ruze!